Now, doesn't that beat all, chat? Here I am. I'm hyping up my own cat for Pete's sake. I'm hyping up Gamer Cat, something kind of fierce. And what happens? I go live and he buggers off. How about that? Well, we're just gonna make do. Good evening, everybody. You're gaming with the Team Monster. I'm suiting up with my ritual motions. I'm suiting up with these sweet ass ritual motion gloves. Check them out. Yes, that is a shameless plug. I'm the first one to admit it. But they've been very nice to me on online, and when you're nice to me, I'm good to you. That's the way it works. How you doing, everybody? It's great to see you all here this morning, or this evening. This morning.
This is great.
Evening. Well,
anyone want a hug?
I bet I know who that is. I bet I know who that is. Let me find out. I guessed it right. It's Drafty. Yo, Failed Kid, how are you? Good to see you, Failed Kid. Remember, if you want a sweet pair of these. The link to go to is here. Feel free to check those out. Look at that, Drafty subbing at a tier 1 for 15 months. Drafty, I'm really sorry you can't find the unsubscribe button. I don't know what to just keep smashing the subscribe button. Eventually Twitch will ignore you. I think that's the way it works. Anyway, thank you so much. And as Drafty knows, it is in fact September, which means that you're going to get a nice little knock off the price for that. Remember, if you take a gifted sub, if you take a gifted or a Twitch Prime sub and upgrade it, or if you are coming in cold, look at that. Look at it, Rev3 dude subbing at tier 1 for 34 months. Same thing, Nick. I'm sorry you can't find the unsubscribe button, but if you keep just smashing the sub button, eventually you'll break it, and it'll start saying, okay, I can't sub here anymore. 34 months. I think that comes very close into making you, Nick, one of the Iron Men of this channel between you and Real Munchie, because 34 months, that's a long time. I've tried to fiend it, but Twitch keeps moving, so I. Oh, you keep trying to find it, but Twitch keeps moving it. Yeah, that's one way of getting around it. But again, for September, remember, if you upgrade your gifted or prime sub, or if you come in straight off the bat with a tier 1 sub or higher, you get 20% off for 1 month. You get a 25% discount for a 3-month sub, and for a 6-month sub, for a whopping 6-month sub, Twitch is knocking 30% off. That only works, though, when you're behind a computer, not when you're on a mobile device. So thanks everybody for being here, Rev3 dude. I hope you're in the mood. If you're gonna be, I'm looking to put together a fire team, because I'm. Here's why, chat. Let's just cut to the chase. If you take a look, we got double ordeal rewards. I would love to start farming this because it's Lake of Shadows, and I think I can handle Lake of Shadows. It's not the Corrupted. That's the way I like to say it. It's not the Corrupted. But for this particular Nightfall, I wouldn't mind trying to farm it so I could get some Ascendant Shards and masterwork some of this sweet armor that I've got here. So yeah, let's. So I'm putting together a fire team. Who's up for running tonight? Before we get into it, though, while everybody thinks about whether or not they can or can't make it, I want to say real quick a couple of things. One, there will be no. As soon as I land in Darwin, I will fire up the PS4 and see if I can do that. Drafty, it's funny you should say that, because that's going to be one of the things I wanted to talk about tonight. Do not be surprised, chat. Do not be surprised if for the next Blind Leads the Blind, featuring our own Steve the Blind Gamer Sailor.
Do you want hobo goblins? Because this is how you get hobo goblins.
Steve Sailor is going to be joining us on Thursday. He might join us tonight, but when he joins us Thursday, we may be on a PC, because Steve Sailor just downloaded for PC Destiny 2, and he has been madly in love with it. Kelly Clan has to run our DC weeklies first. Try to get that stupid sparrow. Gotcha. The family that storms together stays together. Yes, Drafty. Yes. Our blind gamer Steve has found the joys of the PC. So yeah. Jedi, what do I think of the season 2 trailer? Are you kidding me? This is the way. I am so effing there, my brother. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Snapguard, good afternoon. Good to see you in chat. I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked, Jedi, for season 2 of the Mandalorian. I mean, when just for that moment when he's surrounded by all those people and he charges up his wrist weapon and you see Baby Yoda go, fuck it. Then the pram closes up. I mean, even Baby Yoda knows, oh, shit's about to get real. I'm just gonna stay in the pram. I'm just gonna stay in the pram. Isn't that what they said in Apocalypse Now? Never leave the pram, man. Never leave the pram. The only time AI and PC, the only time aim on PC is when it comes to a gaming platform. Oh, the only time I am PC is when it comes to a gaming platform. There you go. Yep, got it. I'm still trying to work out. I'm not used to this many when I write a book, I'm used to that many typos. But I mean, I'm not used to it here in chat. Still working through it, Drafty. But Drafty, I'm glad you're in chat. I hope everybody's safe. I hope everybody is safe and sound. I hope everybody's doing really well. I'm in a particularly good mood. I think the coffee is finally kicking in. I had a real funky start to the day. It was because I had a really bad night's sleep the night before, and then this morning I ran my 3, and I was like, I'm slogging through it. I'm slogging through it hard. But I did manage to get a few job applications out the door. We'll have to see what's going on there. I have not seen the Squadrons prequel trailer. I have not seen that yet, Jedi. The only trailer I watched today was the Mandalorian. I'm kind of surprising myself that I didn't watch the Dune trailer again. Although, do yourself a favor, and you you really should try. You should find online wherever it is. Someone has created a trailer called Dude, and it's basically the poster of Dune with the cast of The Big Lebowski on it. It's pretty dope. I love it. All right, so this is what we're looking at. This is what I would like to accomplish tonight. I would like to do some Nightfall runs. Just want to find out first. I want to find out if Steve Saylor may be joining us tonight for some Nightfall runs. Let me know if you want to run tonight on PS4. But last night, just so that you all know, going to the studio now. We'll be there in an hour. Will not be streamed, but can join up late. Stupid roommates. Let me know when you're free. All right, so I got a lot of possibilities here. I've heard about Death Wish coffee, Drafty. I've heard about Death Wish. It's supposed to be very good coffee, as a matter of fact. I've heard very good things about it. So anyway, yeah, if you remember the thing that... Poop, good to see you in chat. Good to see you. I don't know, Poop, if you're up for it, but I'm looking to do some of this, this double ordeal. And Noob, you're in chat too. Wow, everybody. This is I love seeing everybody here.
Hail to the king, baby.
Thank you for being here, everybody. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to get some people together to do some Nightfall runs. I could do it with randos, but I'd prefer if I could get my own. I'd be down if I wasn't recovering someone. More than okay, Poop. More than okay. If you want to take a break from doing the recov, I totally you can always tell them to come back in and we can do it then. But yeah, I'm looking to I want to take advantage of this. I really want, because the Nightfall presently is Lake of Shadows, and that's one that I'm okay with dealing with because it's not the ordeal. That's all I can say. It's not the ordeal. 6 cards impounded. Paul Fisher, how are you? Good evening, sir. 6 cards impounded for no tag and expiration and registration. See, that Noob, that was what I did when I was in law enforcement. Yes, believe it or not, chat, believe it or not, I was involved in law enforcement on my if it wasn't a paid one. I understand, Poop. I totally get it. Any income during this period is good income. Although I did read a story, and just as long as you're not this guy, Poop, I actually read a story in the Washington Post that there's there's a conservative pro-Trump group that's paying teens and younger to go on to different social media platforms and pretty much just throw up false statements like coronavirus is a lie and yada yada yada. And I'm like, are you effing kidding me? We've stooped now to child labor. Granted, it's child labor online, so they're going to be online anyway. So I'm like, you know, I get it. You're making a fast buck, but come on, dude. No bueno. Es no bueno. I'm thinking they brought back the band Who from Fallen Order in the trailer for Mando. Yeah, I'm sure they're referencing a lot of stuff Jedi that, I mean, Disney now can pull not just from canon from the films, but also canon from the games that they wanted to, and as some people have said, also from the from the novels. So yeah, I'm very excited about that new trailer. I am very excited about the new trailer. Just getting someone to season rank 30. Wow, people are paying for that. Shoot, man, send them my way. I'll get you up to season rank 30. Sure. Wouldn't say no to that at all. If I, you know, isn't October yet. I hear you. I hear you, brother. I hear you, brother. And I would never say that, Poop. I would never throw my name into the ring of doing something like that if I wasn't just getting burned out on applying for jobs and hearing nothing. Are we there yet? Okay, Jedi. Just don't be that individual. I actually saw somebody post on the Mandalorian's Instagram account. They basically said, "Why do you have to take so long to release a season?" And I'm like, look, these people have to write these episodes, rewrite the episodes to make sure they make sense, cast them, put them together, edit them, and then post-produce them with all the special effects. You don't rush a good scotch, okay? You let it happen. So sit the F down and wait like the rest of us. Privileged twats. Anyway, an old clanmate that cannot be bothered to play asked me to get him the sword. Gotcha. I'm just going to pick up the usual suspects here. And then just see what else I can pick up here. I know I feel like it sounds like I'm going miles a minute, but you know, but I know Jedi, I know, but yeah, just I'm just trying to get, you know, trying to find a groove right now. I'm trying to find a groove and trying to I want to wait and do that on my Warlock, mind you. I want to do that on my Warlock. But at least I can do this much. I can go on ahead and, or can I? I got some. But it's Baby Yoda. It's Baby Yoda hiding in the pram. That's what it is. Hey, Paul Fisher, are you out there? Are you looking to cash in on some of this double rewards from a Nightfall? Don't know if you're out there, but I wanted to throw that out. See if you would be interested. I'm looking to get a fire team that I can get on comms together and do. I could rando it. I could do the Mando rando, but the only reason why I'm not a big fan of the Mando rando is because and that's what I'm calling it. That's not an official name. The Mando rando is that the guys that do that tend to speed run them. And what I'm trying to do is I would like to get as many points as possible. So, because if I'm going to grind a Nightfall, damn it, I would like to get that 100K. We might have to tweak with the the night card settings and all that. Episode 4 yet, or is it still spreading it out? Now, which one are you talking about there? Are you talking about the boys? Because I'm overdue. I'm overdue to have a chit chat with
recording data
with the big Marvinsky about episode 4 of Da Boys. Yeah. All I can say is this: that ending of Da Boys, they went there, and all I can say is that if anybody was going to go there, it was going to be the boys, and I admire the hell out of what they did. It was still pretty traumatic as F, but this has truly been one of the best seasons of the boys ever. Well, actually, there's only been 2 seasons, right? This is one of the best episodes they have done. Period. It is. That was a solid episode. I was so impressed with it. Okay, so I picked that up, and this is it's at 10:50. It's in 10:57. That's also. Did I have another 10:57 somewhere? Did I have another weapon here? I wanted to get up to 10:57. Or do I want to take that? I think I want to take that 10:57 chat and move it over. But no, the boys has been rock solid so far. And I know people are bitching and moaning about how, oh, I hate it that they're dueling and all, and we can't just binge it. The problem with binging is that you run out of that content, and then and the wait is even worse. I'm okay with waiting. I don't mind saying it. I'm okay with waiting. And I just think that people need to, calm their tits and let content creators be content creators. Let them do their effing jobs, because otherwise we're gonna eventually reach a deficit of content, and we don't want that to happen, because if we start running out of content, it's going to be even longer. Now, granted, I would argue that when you create content like what I'm doing here, suddenly you're in demand. I mean, let's be honest, you're in demand. Drafty, that's got a nice ring to it. The waiting is the hardest part. It should be used in a song, I think. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I tell you something, Altered Carbon I was pretty impressed with. Those were 2 solid seasons. It's a shame that, but let's be honest, that's an expensive show to put on. Altered Carbon is expensive to put on. Now, I'll give you one if you haven't seen it yet, Jedi. There's a fantastic show on Netflix once you get back to it. There's a show on there. It's called oh my god, I'm blanking on the name now. It's an anthology series. Oh, Love, Death, and Robots. If you haven't watched Love, Death, and Robots, chat, I highly recommend you watch it. It is what Heavy Metal, the sequel, should have been. The sequel to Heavy Metal was a train wreck, but this makes Heavy Metal wish they were Heavy Metal. You know what I'm saying? The cat one, oh my god, that one is a riot. But my favorite one was Lucky 13. That was effing insane. I loved that episode. Absolutely loved that episode. All right, it looks like I may be going in and doing some solo runs, which is fine. I mean, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. I can do the solo runs. Let me just do a few tweets and twerks here. No, I don't want to infuse that. I actually want to keep that. I finally got around to getting that. I don't want to just get it and then infuse it with something. Oh, there we go. There we go. I found something to infuse it with. Huzzah. All right, so let me just wait for it to load. There we go. And then let's go get what we need from him. Whoops. So last night, chat, got to say real quick, last night, the daughter and I ran in Classic Destiny, and we had a really good night. We finished the original mission, the original story mission for Destiny, and that was fun. That was fun. Taking her into the Dark Garden. She's like, "Wait a minute, this reminds me of the Garden of Salvation." I said, "No, honey, you got it the other way around. Garden of Salvation reminds you of this," and it's kind of cool because you can actually see in the distance where you go for the Garden of Salvation raid, which I thought was pretty cool. Anyway, so there was that, and then you had I'm gonna go ahead and warm up with some other stuff to do in the game, just so you know. Victoria boss breathing, no distractions, multi-kill. Both of those are good. Wait, moving target. I'm trying to remember moving target. Moving target is increased movement speed and target acquisition when moving while aiming down sights, which is a really dumb thing to have for a sniper rifle. Everything is great except for that stat. That makes no sense. Why would you want to be moving when you're sniping? I get if you're quick sniping, that's great. But, you know. I was playing for my final strike, was doing Scarlet Keep, game kicks me at the elevator. Oh, snap, bro. I am so sorry, Poop. I am so sorry, Poop. That sucks. That sucks balls. That sucks balls. Okay, do I want that? Yeah, I think wouldn't mind a kick up on the range on this. I do love this sniper. I do love this sniper, but man, that one stat just really pisses me off. Really? I mean, come on. Let's see. I think I'm going to hang on to 4 times the charms on high impact reserves. Yeah, the ones that I have, I'm still pretty pleased with. I got multi-kill, and then I got no distractions, which isn't bad. Which is really not bad, but I do love this sniper. I should probably pick up one more of those. I'll pick one more of these and then start picking this up.
Deal.
And now that I picked up all these things, I should probably go back and go, oh, so what am I supposed to be doing? Dreaming City. Okay, cool. I could probably go to Dreaming City and do a little warm up there. Calibrate weapons and target strikes. Okay, good. Hand cannon, submachine, rocket launcher. Okay, hand cannon, submachine, and rocket launcher. Hi-oh! All right.
Take it easy. Lost too much when the Red Legion hit us.
But yeah, so as I was saying earlier, I've been taking the daughter, as you all know, through D1. We finished the original story mission, which I was pretty proud of, and then we turned around and we burned through the Dark Below. That was where she met Omnigul. She met Omnigul, and I want to see if I can reproduce. I want to see if I can reproduce the face. I said to my daughter, I said to her, so there's a Nightfall version of the Omnigul mission, and this was her reaction.
Oh, that's right.
So now my daughter knows the joys of Omnigul. All right. What else am I picking up? I'm also picking up. I'm also going to pick up some stuff from Vuvuzela. Load up with some. I bet he's busy with all the different Vanguard bounties that people are picking up from him. So let's do Taken bosses.
Don't let
Okay,
it go to
Taken
waste.
again. Bacon Taken. I can do that. One shot, one kill. Precision damage. Mini bosses.
A prepared
Bow.
soldier is a victorious soldier.
Super. And then we're just gonna go ahead and pick these up.
Very good.
Very good. Really?
Make good use of it.
I didn't even know I had that. But you know what? I'm gonna throw this on for snicks and giggles. I haven't worn the
We've
high risk, high
returned to the
reward in
moon
quite
at
some
last.
time.
Now we fight to remain.
There you go. I must have picked it up somewhere. Poop. That is the one thing that triggers Marv the most. I lose track of a lot of my quests, and I just, you know. Oh yeah, you bet, Drafty, you bet. I'm just gonna go and I tell you what, when you fire it up, you should be able to join my fire team, and once you join my fire team, I'll pull you into chat. I'm just gonna go to. I'm gonna actually go into the Dreaming City, knock off a couple of lost sectors,
Meeting tonight.
and then we can. I could easily 2-man it. Spence may be joining us later tonight if you hang out long enough. Wait, can I? Oh wait, that's Thieves Landing. I keep forgetting I haven't run my Titan through through all this. Or at least through Forsaken.
Blasted
yeah.
dematerialization lens filter.
But so we introduced Sunny. So we introduced Sunny last night. We finished the D1. Okay, you got it. We'll join fire team. Wait for party invite. Perfect. So I've got we ran Sunny through the original D1 story mission, and then we ran her through the Dark Below, and we just started House of Wolves. And I think she's jonesing to get into the Plaguelands because she's real curious about the Plaguelands. I can't wait to introduce her to Rise of Iron. That still remains as one of my top 3 of expansion packs. Rise of Iron was my favorite all the way up to Forsaken, and Forsaken was just an amazing experience from a storyteller's POV, from just every POV I can think of, and then Shadowkeep, and I just thought that the whole story arc of Eris Morn and Shadowkeep was I just lost myself in that. I just thought it was wonderful. So yeah, I'm really stoked. That's going to be some things that are happening on Monday nights. Monday nights I will be taking Sunny into D1, so you can see us level up, so that we can be able to run some of the original D1 raids with some friends over the weekend. So yeah. Oh wait, I was a little too soon out the box. I wanted to go. There's a lost sector right over here. Before I go into this lost sector, I should probably. Oh, there's Drafty. I'm going ahead and let's find the Drafty, shall we? Okay, why can't I find you, Drafty? Hang on. Let me go back in. I'm going this way. There he is. Perfect. All right, back to it. Oh, and I wanted to... Yep, got it now. I got you. I got you, fam. Oh, wait. Man, I am just so out of practice here. So where is... screw it. I'll do it later. The bounty was to go into the Dreaming City, calibrate weapons for precision final blows.
Long time no see.
Whoa,
How you been?
Drafty! Well, how are you, sir?
All right. How you doing?
I'm feeling way better than I did this morning. Like I said, I had a bad case of insomnia a couple of nights ago, and I've just been dragging all day. It's been really rough. It's been really rough.
So you've had that Chinese disease, huh?
No. Fortunately, I have not had the what did he call it? Kung flu. No, I haven't had any Kung flu. If that's
I was talking about Dragonas.
Oh, that's different. Oh, that's a different one. No, I haven't. Either way, I have not had any of. I have not had anything. It's just been, like I said. I think it's just been stress. I think it's just been stress, and it sucks, but it is what it is, So I'm just making. I'm just doing what I can. Okay, that was a good grenade right there. I definitely have the wrong thing for this guy, but it's okay.
Well, the Chinese disease is better than having the Polynesian disease.
So is this something new? I haven't heard the Chinese disease. What's the Chinese disease?
Dragonas.
Dragonas. Oh, I see what you did there. Took me a while. Oh, I'm out of primary? The hell?
But it's still better than the Polynesian disease,
So what's the Polynesian disease?
Lakanuki.
You're an idiot.
Then why are you laughing?
Exactly. Oh. All right. But yes, as you heard me say, yes, our boy, the Blind Gamer, he has picked up himself Destiny on PS4. No, sorry, on PC, and he is eating it up. He absolutely loves it. So, whoa! Man, it's been a while since I've done this this Lost Sector. I'm out of practice. I am way out of practice. Okay.
I didn't know where you went. I'm
Yeah.
on my way to help you.
Now, wait a minute. Okay, that was. Haven't completely lost it though. I still got a few good moves on me. I just hate these screebs. With a passion, I hate these screebs. All right. There we go. But things are going well for you, Drafty? You doing all right? All is
Yeah,
well?
I'm surviving.
Good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Yeah, as for myself, the job hunt continues. But at least one thing I don't have to necessarily worry about, the daughter is still, you know, she's in school, she's doing all right. Yo! Marvinsky. Big Marvinsky. Wanted to give you a heads up. I know it's going to be late for you, but yeah, Steve and I are already talking about when we can get him on here for when we're gonna get him on here with on the PC. He is so ready to do PC. He loves Destiny on a PC. He really does. He is so into it. Ooh, hello.
What's not to love? 144 frames.
I know, brother. I know. Tell me about it. Did I get it? I don't think I got it. I got it. Okay. Moving on.
Got one sniper out there.
Yeah, that is the plan. I'm doing this as a warm-up, but I am going to farm Nightfalls. I saw that you were doing it, so I wanted to go on ahead. I'm like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense to do. So yeah. So I'm just doing this as a warm-up. So that's the plan. Doing this as, but that is the game plan. To farm Nightfalls tonight, so I'm just looking to put together a party. How's and yeah, Slayton, brain hurts. I know, man. I know. I really want to. I would like to masterwork a couple of sets of armor, and I need them golf balls. I do need them golf balls. Now, remind me, Marv, what is the football team that you track with? And yes, I'm using football as in soccer, but what is the football team that you track with? I'm trying to remember. It's not Tottenham, is it? Watford. Okay. I ask because Pip is actually watching. Okay, it's definitely not Tottenham. Right. Am I missing something here? Oh, there it is. Got to keep going. That's what I'm missing. And I haven't done this Lost Sector in a long time. But yeah, Pip is currently watching All or Nothing. And they did something on Tottenham, and I couldn't remember. So it's Watford. I gotta remember that in the future. Watford. We're actually talking about. Whoop! Oh! Did I? Oh, I didn't bork it. I saved it. You'd have been proud of Sunny though, Marv. You'd have been really proud of Sunny. She met Omnigul last night, actual Omnigul, and when I said, yeah, there's a Nightfall with her in it, this was her reaction. All right. Yeah. Omnibus. Serena does not want to have anything to do with okay, you know what? I'm warmed up. do you want to just go on ahead and hit hit up a rando and start farming Nightfalls?
Let me check the roster a second.
All right. Let me see my own roster. Let me see if there's anybody on.
Yeah, the only
I know
solos I have are not stream friendly with their language.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see anybody in mine either. I mean, there is someone that I see that I could potentially reach out to. The problem about reaching out to them is that they tend to be somewhat smoffy, so I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just have nobody on comms and just chill, and if they want to burn through it, they can burn through it. So I guess it'll be just you, me, and a rando, okay? Did you need bounties from the Vanguard?
Probably wouldn't hurt.
All right, let's go.
I'll grab them and then
Yeah. I'm digging.
if I complete them, I complete them.
Yeah, I'm digging the armor you got on. Touch of the Cosmodrome and touch of Future War Cult. I'm digging that, and I like the color scheme you put together. It's very nice.
My helmet is Dead Orbit.
Ah, so you got a Dead Orbit helmet. You got a Future War Cult chest piece. Did you go with pants from New Monarchy? Because you might as well just do the
No, those are Road Complex.
That's funny. That's funny. Because you got to complete the set. You got to have the full set there. All right.
Actually, I think I could because Sovereign Boots. I think that is New Monarchy.
I believe they are.
Yeah.
I believe they are.
Yeah.
So there you go.
What the hell?
Why not? Complete the set.
There you go. Done.
There you go. Thank you, Drafty. You're a scholar and a gentleman. Thank you, Drafty.
You don't know me
my
too well then if you call me a scholar and a gentleman.
Fantastic. No, seriously though, man, when Sonny met Omnigul in that straight up mission, that standard strike, she was like, "What is?" She was like, I think she was expecting D2, like, strike. We'll go in, we'll zip in, get out. And I'm like, no, oh my sweet summer child, no. This is Omnigul. Brace yourself.
No, sweet child of mine.
No, sweet child of mine.
T.
Yes.
Don't take this the wrong way.
I can't quit my day job. I don't have a day job, so there you go.
Stick to writing.
It's all I can do. I just gotta have the cup out there and just pedal for coin. If you want me to
Stick to
sing,
writing.
no, it's okay. It's simple. If I go, look, if you want me to sing, you put in a quarter. If you want me to stop singing, you pay me $1. So I'll clean up.
Here's $20.
There you go.
Do you want hobo goblins? Because this is how you get hobo goblins.
Exactly. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, I think Steve Saylor might be joining us later tonight if we're doing the farming of the Nightfall. I'm trying to remember if this is the week that Bungie is giving us the last piece of lore, or if
No, they delay that until the last week before.
Oh, so it's the last week. Got it. Okay. I hadn't had a chance to check TWAB, so I wasn't sure what was going on with that. I will tell you this though, I'm really hoping. What's that? Oh, look at that, Drafty with 300 biddies. Thank you, Drafty. I do appreciate that.
I don't know if it comes out to $20, but
No. It's the math is for every 100, that's $1. So it would have to be. I think it's like 2,000. If you drop 2,000 biddies, that's $20. I think that's the truth. If you need Truth to Power, Bungie said get on that ASAP. I am gonna need to do that. I gotta remember to keep track of that. Pink Phoenix, aka Shelly, how are you? Good to see you in chat. It's always a pleasure. And chat, just so you know, we got off to a great start this evening. An absolutely fantastic start this evening. We've got I've got goals. And this week's streaming goal is 110 subs and 3,100 follows, and I'm closing in on both of those. I think I'm presently at 99 subs, and for that I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You're recovering from a migraine, resorted to unconventional methods to get rid of it today. Dare I ask what these unconventional methods are? Are they safe to talk about in chat? You know, I'm glad you're recovering. Recovering is always nice. Better than actually suffering through the migraine itself. Drafty, you tell me when you're ready to roll. And I wanted to tell you, Shelly, to give you even more incentive on joining me on PC for Destiny 2, joining the ranks of PC players in Destiny 2, Steve the Blind Gamer Sailor. Yes. He is come. What? You want me to pet you? Okay, I'll give you pets. So yeah, he has come to the dark side where there are cookies. I can promise you this, Shelly. I have a feeling Steve and I are going to be hitting the PC side of things on Thursday. So yeah. So if you want to have a special Blind Leads the Blind where we launch you into the Red War, we can make that happen. We can definitely make that happen. What's your status, Drafty?
All right, I'm good.
You're good? All right, let's do this. Okay, so first things first. I have never really tinkered with my Nightfall card.
If you want, we could try the lowest non-matchmaking and see if we can two-man it.
Oh, so you mean like, yeah, but the only, okay. So here's my question: are we still able to get some of those, Ascendant shards and things like that? Because I thought to get the Ascendant shards, we'd have to go up a little bit to that. You know what I mean?
Well, if we don't have 3, then the best thing would be
you said no matchmaking, derp. Right. Okay. So
the lowest of the non-matchmaking.
Of the non-matchmaking. So that would mean it would be matchmaking on. Ooh, that would be legend.
Which is what power level?
1050. 1050. Now let me just check. I'm at
1056.
I'm at 1076. Now that's now you take off the artifact. It's 1056. I'd be willing to give this a shot. So let's just take a look here, though.
I'm at 1045 without the artifact,
right,
so we're in the ballpark.
We're in the ballpark. Taking combatants generate blight geysers when defeated. There's an unstoppable champ. Well, I mean, I've got my for the champions. I've got my anime sword, as I like to call it. The equipment is locked. It's oh crap! It's match game. Okay, then we'd have to do a little bit of coordination for that. So match game, and then Grax Bile. Incoming environmental damage increased. Knockback damage and distance increased. Whew. Okay then. I'm game if you're game. Why not? This, that's why we're calling this. That's why we're saying we're grinding for it. So let's so let me look over the accoutrement for tonight. All right, I have. Let's see. So the falling guillotine is a void, and the recluse is void. So I need to change that up.
Okay, I got solar shotgun and arc grenade launcher.
Okay.
With arc super.
With arc super. Okay, I've got solar super, and I tell you what, I got void covered then. I've got void covered because I've got a void submachine gun and a void fallen sword. Let me just see if I've got anything.
Okay, I got Randy's with mindbenders and anarchy.
All right. And I can always let's see.
I don't have. Can I do the mods?
Solar kills, recharge a solar blast grenade.
So then I opened the crate.
Yeah. Solar energy and a bit of arc energy, right? I'm just trying to find a good exotic for either. Okay.
Okay, I can unlock unstoppable pulse, and I can switch from Randy's to bygones.
You can shag with a sword. All right. Bit of arc. So Marv is suggesting a bit of arc. He says only 2 wizards are void. Everything else is arc and solar. I'm actually thinking I should probably go to Ashen Way because that's improved fusion grenades. Or wait a minute, solar ability. There it goes. Solar abilities regen faster. Yep. Hallow Fireheart. Throwing that puppy on. And I will have to give it a kick in the pants because it's a little low on things. Time to get out of that comfort zone, T. Let's go. Let's go.
Back out there.
And I can, although Drafty didn't get me necessarily out of my comfort zone when I was at Guardian Con, which might have been a good thing, because man, getting out of my comfort zone at Guardian Con could have been a dangerous place. Bottom trees hammer, Hallow Fire, so you can just sunspot. Yes. Okay, that's another good call. Thank you, Mark. Let's see, Solstice.
Guardian,
That should be locked.
what
Yes.
puzzles do you bear?
I thought I had some 1056 armor that I could throw on here.
Circumstances change.
Let's
but
see,
data
breastplates.
remains.
Titan. No, I don't. Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just do a 1055.
Hey, Resonant just popped on.
And so did Blind Gamer Steve. So we could,
Well, if you we can do Nightfall, or if you want, we can go into Gambit with the 4-stack.
Oh, that's true. That's true. We could do that.
So I'm game for whatever.
Right. I'm looking to. The thing is, what I'm really looking to. I want to take advantage of this.
Yeah.
I want to take advantage of this this booty. This
All right.
double
I got my
booty.
discipline up to 106, and I'm running Shinobus with double skip.
All right. I'm still working on upgrading the armor.
So every 30 seconds, I'll have a skip grenade.
We're doing PSN for comms there, blind gamer Steve. PSN for comms. All right, let's see. So 1056. Drop that in. Okay. Let's see here.
Put my bygones on with unstoppable pulse rifle.
All right, I'm gonna do increased amount of auto. But I'm not
I
doing
got a solar
auto.
shotgun, and I got arc covered with between my anarchy and subclass.
All right. I think I'll go ahead and use that instead. All right, let's take a look here. So just so you know, Steve, we are we're gearing up to do a legendary Nightfall. I think that was what we said, legendary Nightfall, which means things are going to be hitting really hard, especially if you join us. Which I would not be upset about. I just want to give you a heads up on that. If you're gonna run with us. Hey there, Spence. How are you? Let me just do this. And how are you doing? How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. It's a 1050. That's out. Let me just see here. So Marv suggested a little more with the solar or arc. So I'm gonna go with the Achelos, and I think we're good. Okay.
I've got mind benders for solar shotgun.
Okay. Let me get Steve in here so we can help Steve get going as well. I tell you what, Spence. After a few runs, we will go on ahead and pull you in as well, and we might rotate some folks in and out here, because I would like for us to take advantage of this opportunity, considering it's bonus loots. Just so you know. All right, so I just invited Steve in.
Want to take a look, Guardian?
And I think this might be, just so you know, Drafty, this might be the first time that Steve has gone in for like a hardcore like Nightfall ordeal. So this ought to be fun. Hiya, Steve. Speaking of which.
Why?
How are you, Steve?
How's it going?
It's good. It's good. Okay, so as you know, Steve, what we are doing is we being me and Drafty. Originally we were going to 2-man it, but now we can 3-man it. We are going for we're going to go, and here's what I think we should do, Drafty. Since now we got a third man for or third person for this fire team, what we should do is we should do one of the lower level fire team missions, just so Steve gets a feel for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then what we do afterwards is that we try to up the game. And Steve, I don't know if you saw it, but basically when you log on to Destiny, all week they're doing double loot drops in Nightfalls and Nightfall the Ordeal. And the thing is, the Nightfall the Ordeal, it's kind of a solid no-brainer. It's the Taken one that is Lake of Shadows. Lake of Shadows. That's the one where it's the Taken on Earth.
Okay.
And that's a pretty easy one to grind. It's a good one to grind. It's not the Corrupted. It's not the arms dealer. So
Right, yeah.
So I think we're going to be good either way. All right. So what I'm going to recommend you look in getting, Steve, get Vanguard bounties, get Weaponsmith bounties. You don't necessarily have to worry about the precaster bounties, the recaster bounties, unless you want to unless you know that later in the week we're going to go on ahead and we're going to run those missions. But the last piece of lore for that means to an end quest, that last piece of lore is going to drop like near the end of the season, like near the end.
The last week of the season.
Yeah, the last
I was
week of the
listening
season.
to
okay.
Guardian Hub,
Oh, okay.
and Kingsley Mack explained that.
Okay.
But Marv recommends to also get the precaster for materials if you want to do that, which isn't a bad thought because that'll still help you level up your Guardian that much faster. Okay.
Okay, so Vanguard, Gunsmith, and what was the other one you said?
And then the recaster, the recaster.
Recaster. Right.
All
Okay.
right.
I'm just heading to the tower now.
Good man. Good man. So, chat, it is an unexpected blind leads the blind. Leads
the blind.
Leads the blind. With I'm taking care of Steve. Drafty's taking care of me. It's just like sort of a chain. I guess you could call.
No, I think Steve would be more taking care of me this season because I'm at rank 64.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, I'm far lower than that. I've only just hit 41 yesterday, so.
All right. So basically, are we gonna call this the Human Centipede edition? Is that what it is? Is that what?
No. That's gross.
Do you want hobo goblins? Because this is how you get hobo goblins.
Okay. Okay. Now that we have all that imagery in our head.
Yeah, no, that's just not.
Oh, Noob has just. Oh, look at that. Noob just redeemed 20,000 pieces of 20,000 pieces of gears for that lore. And before you say one word, Drafty, I have not forgotten my drunk destiny. I have not forgotten.
That makes one of us.
That needs to be a night for.
Oh, it's definitely going to be a night. And the Big Marvinsky with another 10,000. And that's from. We actually had another. I know we had another one. So that means we're up to 4 pieces of Fireside lore right now. 4 pieces of Fireside lore. And I can tell you which.
I think I redeemed it actually just recently too.
Did you? All right, I'll throw it in there. Why not? I'll throw it in there. And you know what? Right now, this is the best time to do it because right now it's getting really cool. We had, so we didn't do Taco Tuesday tonight. We did not do Titan Taco Tuesday because we did it this past weekend. Oh, wait, you just redeemed one as well. Thank you, Drafty. Number 6. So what happened, Chad, is I just cooked up a Beyond.
I figure it might go good with my Mitcher small batch ride.
Okay. Well, I just did ragu tonight. We just did a Beyond Beef ragu tonight. But over the weekend, we did we expanded the bubble a bit. We had our neighbors from across the street. We had the family of my running partner. They all came over and we did we did tacos. We did a taco night Saturday. It was Danny Trejo's fried chicken recipe, and his carnitas. The big hit of the night was the carnitas. The carnitas were just knocked it out of the park. So yeah, good times. I'll do this thingy, then go get some food to eat. Got to go get some lentils today. You know, depending on how they're made, lentils can be absolutely fantastic. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? Oh, you're gonna play me a tune while I have my wine.
No, it didn't take the emote I thought I equipped.
Well, what, the Womp? No, it was the Womp one, wasn't it? Or is this a different one you were doing?
No, this is what I wanted.
All right, I am heading to orbit.
All right. I swear to God, that one was tailor made for you. That one was tailor made for you. Tailor effing made for you.
Actually, it was made for one of the guys at Bungie when he did the live stream.
Yeah. Oh no, I know the one you're talking about. I mean, at least that particular live stream. And yeah, it's we're actually trying to get on the show. We're trying to get the guy that does all the mocap for all these emotes. We're trying to get him on the show.
Ooh.
And we had a date set up, but then he got a paying gig, and we're like, go where the money is, my friend. Go where the money is. So yeah. So what was it? Oh, so we basically had. Oh yeah, that was the other thing too. Apparently, I am slowly spreading the gospel of Trejo everywhere, because now after that Saturday night where we had the neighbors over, my running partner's husband really wants the carnitas recipe. There were some other neighbors that didn't make it, but they had the leftovers of the pico de gallo, and they're like, we want this recipe. Everybody now wants a piece of this book, and I'm telling you, if you're looking for a really good recipe book, I'm telling you, Trejo's Tacos by Danny Trejo, Machete himself, it's a life changer. I love it. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. It's funny how the Gambit one, it's like you're ringing it right in my ear. And I love the fact that when it's close to my head, it actually glow. The glow catches in my armor. All right, hang on. I got a screenshot.
Is it switching from ear to ear at least?
Yes, it is. It is.
Good.
It's actually quite cool. All right, hang on a minute. While we're waiting for Steve, I'm just gonna put that on Twitter and just say, let's see. What is your? Let's see. Look. 2, 3. What is your Twitter handle again, Drafty? Is it the line?
L Drafty L. Same as PlayStation.
Oh, L Drafty L. Not the line. Okay, so L. Drafty L is playing me a song. These are the shenanigans we get up to when we're waiting on folks. That is not pressuring Steve. It's just
Nope. I'm joining you guys now.
there we go. Okay. There we go. Boop. There we go. I like that. Is that how the emote ends with the snap?
Yeah.
That's ho forward ho. Let's go. Oh, hang on. And come on, give me the prompt. We're nuts the round table. We dance whenever we're able. I still remember the time that I introduced that to Steve, and he lost his mind.
I love that.
Nice robes, buddy.
I just want to go to Castle Anthrax.
Yes, Castle Anthrax. All right. Let's get this going. All right. So now we're changing it up a bit. And what I'm going to suggest we do is we can kick it up a little bit. We don't have to necessarily do Adept. We can do Hero. Hero should be good. just to get it in there. Now, all right. So Steve, here's what we need you to do. Oh, actually, we don't have to worry about match game. Okay, so that's good. If possible, have something ready for unstoppable or overloads. If you've got your falling guillotine, you should be fine. But just so you know,
okay.
The mission modifiers, we got taken combatants generate blight geysers when defeated. So watch that; that'll do damage. It also says incoming environmental damage increased, knockback damage and distance increased. So watch those Voop gates. Okay.
Oh, right. This. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just double checking, making sure that I mean, we can go anytime. I'm just basically.
All right. I'll set us up. Yeah, I think we did master. Okay, so grandmaster. Yeah. Okay, Marv, you shut your pie hole right now. We did master drop rate. Oh, we did master drop rate. Still pretty good without the pain. Ooh. All right. But I don't think. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Steve. I don't even think if we tried to do it. If we did a grandmaster, I don't think Steve could do damage at 1041. At least I don't think
I'm
so.
divorced, so the only grandmaster I do ends up with fishing.
See, that's the thing. I would like to do. I'm gonna need a. I think I'm gonna probably need. What I could do is if Steve and I farm this on Thursday for the regular blind leads the blind. What I figure is that I can eventually get enough prisms that I can pick up some some of the ascended shards, aka the golf balls, and the thing about the master is good enough without the additional hardship grandmaster provides. Okay, that's good to know. But that's the thing, Steve. The reason why we want to farm these is that if we can get master level nightfalls and we can get the loot from that, some of these things may drop the ascendant shards. And the ascendant shards are those golf ball things. And if you do the golf ball things, you can masterwork your armor with it.
Okay.
And that's what I'm out to do that because I want to hang on to my prophecy gear, and I'm trying to max that out. I really like my that gear, and I just want to max it out and make that my go-to armor for stuff. So yeah, that anyway.
I just got a message from my boss showing the visiting team going up to the batting box of the local Major League Baseball team with our company logo in the background.
Oh, nice! Oh, very cool, very cool. And wait, what is your local baseball team?
Tampa Bay Rays.
Ah, that's what I thought. Okay, Tampa Bay Rays. Yep. All right, here we go.
You're here. Then Operation Stormcoat can begin. A local band of Taken has holed up in a neighboring hydro plant. They seem rather fond of it. At this rate, I'll
I just
have
realized
taken
I'm not on the
the
bottom tree. I need to switch to bottom tree.
How
here.
could they have coordinated this well? The Taken have no leader.
Perhaps you just
Anytime-
answered your own question, Ghost.
So one thing that drives me nuts is when I find out that I need to make a quick change. Man.
And then you're on PlayStation and can't?
Yeah. Drives me nuts. Yeah, the kiddos recognize that already. She's like, what's with the loading times? And I said, welcome to PS4, honey.
Yeah, I noticed that yesterday.
Doing all kinds of crazy things.
You probably noticed a lot of things yesterday, Steve.
Yeah. I'm like, damn. PS4 lacking.
But you gotta
And
admit,
here's the thing too, I have a PS4 Pro.
Yeah, so
even
do I.
even then I'm like, damn, okay.
The Taken fog cleared up as soon as the blight went down.
If the blights can be killed, then perhaps
I got an external SSD on the standard PlayStation.
save lives today.
I mean, one thing I definitely noticed was the load times. Oh my god.
Yeah, I know, right? It's ridiculous. There we are. There we are.
I was like, why can't that remind you?
Yeah, I know. Moving right along.
Moving right along.
There you go. How's your day been, Steve? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I was a guest on a podcast today that I'm excited about.
Nice.
Do you know the company Rooster Teeth?
Yeah, I know Rooster Teeth.
So they have one of their sort of side things is called Funhouse, and they have a gaming podcast called Dude Soup, and I'm going to be a guest on it this week.
Nicely done. Yeah, I just did a so I did this podcast interview like a month or two ago with an old friend of mine, and she just played it as like, okay, we'll go and we'll see how this all runs, and we wound up talking for over 3.5 hours, and she didn't edit any of it. Damn it.
Wow.
She didn't edit any of it. So then she did a follow-up for podcasting, specifically for podcasting and podcasting for dummies. Right? Up in 15. And this is, by the way, I'm by a champion, so be careful. I'm by a champion.
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
as Drafty found out. Respawning in 6.
3/4 of the red.
Oh my God!
I basically got pummeled by that same champion. So,
as I said, there's a champion up here. All right.
I was trying to keep my distance.
Second verse, same as the first. Here we go. These guys out the rug. Oh my God. That's right.
Wow. Wait.
Yeah, everything's hitting a little harder. Oh, Steve, Marv wants you to get a Meg Turney's autograph for reasons. So there you go.
Shoot, if you asked me that about 8 years ago, I probably would have. I do have a photo with her, though, actually.
Respawning in 3. All right.
I actually got a photo of her wearing her Black Widow outfit, which was not bad.
You wicked bastard. Here, you need to get out of here. Both of you. Oh, great, it's the champions again.
It's again.
All right.
Whoops. Forgot. Grenades bounce off that thing.
Yeah. Oh, that'll do it.
Taken Claw cleared up as soon as the blight went down.
If the blights can be killed, then perhaps their infection can be reversed.
All right, here we
You
go.
lot are going to save lives today.
Oh, come on.
Oops.
Oh, jeez, really? Well, I mean, whoa. All right, does anybody have a guillotine? Because right now there is or an unstoppable, because we got an unstoppable that we're dealing with here. Because I have 0 heavy. Really, neither one of you guys have an unstoppable. Really?
I think I do, but I don't think I had time to enable it before I got in here.
All right. How about a falling guillotine? Anyone? Bueller?
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Run anarchy.
There you go. All right, he's down.
There we go.
Woo. Okay.
All right, give me a second. I'll add. I had to reset my artifact to do it.
Damn. Ah. Okay, sniper is down.
Sorry, just give me
Going
a
in
sec.
for the blight.
Okay.
How come it didn't unlock?
Nope.
Oh, it's not popping up in any of my mods.
All right. Don't worry about it this go around. All right. So.
I mean, I'm making damage, but I don't know if I'm making
Yeah.
like maximum damage. that's
To
all.
reiterate, there is a champion up on that balcony.
Yep,
I see him now.
I'm-
Don't worry.
I'm just gonna stand
Wow.
back here and bow him to death.
Woo.
All right, I'm all
He is
cleaning this
overload.
bitch.
So if anyone's got overload, that's gonna be choice. Jeez.
No.
Not sure what my pulse rifle is.
Unless you
I
got.
think it's overload.
If you look by your weapon stats on the bottom left, if it's got that little O symbol next to it, it's overload. The circle is overload, the square is unstoppable, and the triangle is anti-barrier. Whew. Let's try this.
All right, I'm making damage, but very, very small.
I'm
minimum.
down.
You're down? Alright. I have everything here but unstoppable. Are you but overload. Are you kidding me? Jeez, that's embarrassing. Alright. Let's see.
You know what? Give me 2 seconds. I can see if I can.
Nope. I don't have it.
It says unstoppable on my pulse, but it's not highlighted.
Hang on. I got you. What we basically need is we either need something to drop heavy, or we need someone with a falling guillotine to go in and take.
I mean, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I've got falling guillotine.
Use my trust. Got it. Okay. Hang on.
Got him.
Oh, fantastic. Well done. Well done, Steve. All right, moving on. Woo! All right. Let's go ahead and just take care of things here. Alrighty. It can do overload or unstoppable if you've got still use your trust. No anti-barrier. Yeah, I hear you. You're right. Gonna go around here and try to do some damage here. There we go. Oh, hello. I'm going for a ride. Woohoo!
No.
Oh my
damn
god!
it.
I just got boinked off the map. Wow. Okay. When they
Up in 15.
Oh, we have another unstoppable. Okay, hang on.
Hey, you're both down? Okay, I'm gonna hide.
Wait.
Yeah, good plan. I'm up in 5.
All right, hold on. Please, game, take your time loading up because I got nothing better to do with my time. For frig's sake.
Damn it. I don't have any. Screw it. Come on. Dive down, you stupid thumb. There we go. Alright, he's almost down. And I finished him to death.
There we go. There's a captain over here who is really trying to get to know me. Oh, you prick.
In the biblical sense?
I freaking hate it when these guys do that. Thank you. Oh, perfect. I managed to even get some heavy ammo on that. All right, let's do this now.
I am out of heavy, so I can't use it. My guillotine.
Okay.
But I can hit him with my bow!
There you go. All right.
We're making good progress, but taking energy.
I didn't see any heavy drop at all.
There must be a source.
That's not heavy, that's my brother.
But the Taken should not be easy forever. Put an end to this.
Oh, hobo goblin. Woo. There he is. Took him down. I took him down swinging. Drafty, we are on a schedule.
Okay, wait, okay, where do I where do I add the anti-barrier and overload stuff? Because I am not seeing that in any of my mods.
All right, it's going to be in your mods, and if the weapon doesn't have that slot available for it, then yeah, don't worry about it. We can always do those details the second time because we're going to run this again. According to Marv, if you want to put it now, if you are using you cannot put these mods on. Whoa, jeez. You can't put the mods on exotic bows. So if you're running, say the ghoul, then you can't put a mod on it.
No, I know. That's why I have an auto rifle specifically
Okay.
for that case. But
Right.
I am not seeing that mod in any of my anything.
Right. Don't worry about it. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it second go round. Okay.
Yeah, it's none of my armor. There's like no mods available.
Well, the mods aren't going to be on the armor. It's going to be on the weapons. Not the armor, but the weapons. The blue mods. I mean, the blue mods that we're talking about here. But we'll like I said, don't worry about it this run. You kind of joined a little late. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Whoa. He says as he gets zapped into the dark. Okay. Boom. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh. Ouch.
Super ran out just so it got there.
No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't have. Come on, come on. Oh, no. All right, we have a weakened overload champion out there. So if you've got overload or unstoppable, that's what you want to use it on. Also, if you've got the falling guillotine, whirlwind that sucker up and
I do not.
Steve, hang back, hang back, hang back, hang back, hang back. Up in
He's
3.
chasing after me!
Let him chase. Let him chase.
Ah, son of a bitch!
Wow, he really did come back here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now he's down.
That's what I
Okay, let's go. Wow, he really wanted
Yeah,
it.
I have. Oh, the Voop got me.
Oh,
Because he went that far back!
wow. He really had something about. I guess he just wanted to talk about accessibility in gaming. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, I guess.
I'm a big fan. Roar!
I would love to see some heavy ammo drop anytime soon would be beneficial.
Howdy, boys.
No, I just fell off the ledge.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Can anybody get his res?
Yes.
Because I'm probably a little far ahead of you guys. You know, it's at times like this that makes me realize how much I really miss the heavy synths that we used to get. In educating Sonny about D1. Oh my God, I have been reminded of how much I loved the heavy synths. Okay, a lot of things are happening. Whoa! There's a champion.
Ah, damn it.
I was gonna say there's a champion.
No, I fell. That's
all
what
right.
happened.
Where I'm at, there's a champion above me.
Up in 10.
All right.
Up in 5.
If anybody's got heavy,
I still don't have any heavy.
man, this guy hits hard. Gotta wait to heal up.
Oh. No, I got vooped.
I saw that. That time I saw it. Man, this guy's a pain in the ass. Here, take that with you.
Up in 15.
What? How? Really? Wow. Wow. That dude. Wow.
Thanks, Drafty.
All right.
No problem.
Please be.
Sorry, T, you're not in a good location.
I know, because that champion. Until you take that champion out, there's no point. There's no point. Up in 3. All right, I'm up.
All right. I mean, best I can do right now is heavy, or not
Right.
heavy. Super.
No, you can try it. You can try it.
All right, screw it. And I'm dead.
Okay.
I got a big chunk
Well,
out of them, but
yeah,
that's about
that's
it.
fine. That's fine. No guts, no glory. That's the way this first one's gonna go. No guts, no glory. All right, let me just.
Up in
Damn
10.
it, just anti-barrier. I got nothing but anti-barrier. It's because I got. You know what?
Up in.
I'll be the first one to admit it. I've become way too reliant.
Nope, I'm sorry. Tried to
I'm up.
go in for the finish with a shotgun and
Unless
didn't get there.
Unless he's Yeah, that's the thing. Unless it's your super. Yeah, he's just gonna have his wicked way with us. We need either overload. God damn. All right, hang on.
I'm legit
No,
trying to see if I
no,
can.
I don't have. Hell. All right, let's try this one. Nope. I have no apparently I have no overload rounds. I have no overload mods whatsoever. Marv, before you say anything. Bow. All right. Yeah, unfortunately, all that. Yeah, I don't have that weapon on me. Hang on. Oh, and Randy with the Fireside Lore. Thank you. Thank you very much. Certainly do appreciate that. I mean, technically, we all kind of knew this was going to be a struggle bus. Because, reasons. Let's just see here. Okay, that's an overload. Fantastic. All right, there we go. Well, you got to arm it first, though. Who is that? Who's down?
I am.
Not me.
All right. Oh, great. Now he's staggered, but nobody can get to him. All right.
All right. I have no idea what weapons I can be able to switch to be able to get overload, because I'm trying everything and I can't grab anything.
All right. The problem is that the best time to get them is when they're staggered like that. Damn it! God damn it! All right, don't worry about it. Steve is not streaming. The one from this season will hit like a truck. I mean, well, yeah, I'm seeing that. All right, I'm up in 15. Whew, man, I miss those. I miss those heavy synths, chat. Have I mentioned how much I miss those heavy synths? I miss those heavy synths. I would love it if they brought that back. Because man, I'd be popping a heavy synth like it'd be nobody's business. Steve, I don't think is streaming right now. No.
No, I'm not.
Right.
No.
All right, so we have to coordinate this a bit. Guys, you can't unless he's not drafty. Unless he is staggered, you can't attack. There's no point. You will not do any damage unless he is staggered. So hang on, let me come and get. All right, so let me stagger.
I got
this
him.
guy.
I got him.
All right, hang on. He's staggered. Go get him. Go get him. Go get him now.
Keep staggering him.
Trying to.
He's dead.
He's down.
All right. That's one. We've got one. So once you pick up my res, we have one more that we can get from. Yeah, we're gonna sort this out. We'll sort it out after we're done because we're almost done. This was sort of a. Can you guys even get to me? Jeez.
No, it's hard.
Respawning in 3, 2.
Don't worry, I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right, I'm coming behind you guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right.
And all three of us are up.
All right. So first off, there is a Voop tower right next to you, Drafty. No. Okay. Come over to where I'm at. And let's go back down here. All right. First, let me get that. Oh, fudge me. Let me get that trash ad out of the way. All right. All that's left now should be the. Oh, that's what's getting me is that damn. Okay. Hang on. All right, you guys see that champion in the on the distance?
Yes.
Watch for him. He's all right. Is there something in the way? There's something in the way. God, oh my God. All right, he's staggered. Start hitting him with stuff. I'll try to keep him staggered. He is still staggered. Get him, Drafty. There you go. Okay, is the way clear? I think the way's clear. Woo! No.
Yeah, now my super pops up.
Like I said.
And I have had no heavy that entire time.
Me neither. Me neither. I don't know how many of these. Oh, we have another champion here, and he's shielded because reasons. Okay. All right, hang on. Let me see if I can get him. Ah! Damn it! Get that trash ad out of the way.
Ah, you kidding me?
Okay, you got the shield down.
Get him. He's staggered. Focus on the unstoppable. He's staggered. He's still staggered, and I'm down. Woofa. One thing I love about playing with Drafty, he is fearless. Can someone pick up my res, please? Thank you.
Yep.
100 that plays like a Titan.
Yeah, exactly.
That's me, but Warlock.
Yeah, with a warlock. All right, let's see what we got coming up. Okay, I have unstopped. Whoa.
Oh, they're
stop.
low.
One's down. Oh, one of them. God damn it! I hate the Taken. I hate the effing Taken. With a passion, I hate the Taken. I got you, Steve. Hold on.
No, I'm fine.
Alright, he's out. That was actually pretty. Alright, here we go. Fearless and stupid is a thin line. Amen. Amen.
Are you kidding me?
It's okay. We got you. We got you. Remember, Steve,
I was
everything's
trying to jump out. I was trying to jump over the fire, and I missed, and it fell down the stairs.
It's all right. It's all right, man. Like I said, this is just the idea. This is just to get the idea of what's going to be ahead of us and how we have to prepare for it. Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to know what weapons to choose because
Yep.
I legit went through my entire inventory and I did not see any
all right.
of my overload mods
We'll
pop
sort
up.
it out. We'll sort it out. We'll sort it out. You just watch these Voop gates because these Voop gates are hitting way harder than usual. I've gotten 0 heavy. Man.
Same. Well, yeah.
All right.
This game was supposed to be fun, T. I'm not having any fun.
Hey, if they're gonna give us bonus loot, they're gonna make us work for it. They're gonna make us work for it. I'm saving my super for the very end.
Wait, where'd you guys go? Oh, you're way up there already. Sorry.
Yep, you're fine. You're fine. All right, so far so good.
Cool. Come with that idea. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna stay close to you. Stay close to you, Steve, because we're almost there.
Okay. I think I have an idea. Just give me a second. Okay. Overload arrowhead.
Oh, we got it overloaded.
Got an overload?
I think I can do it. I just need to equip it. I have an idea.
All right, I got one as well. Where's your overload?
This looks much worse than I
On my orb.
Oh, I see him. I see him. You didn't tell me you were down. Oh. Hang on. I'm waiting on you. Waiting on you, Steve.
Okay. All right. I have my hush, and it has overload.
Okay.
Okay.
Stay safe. I'm up in 3, 2, 1.
There we go.
There we go.
Ah, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
There we go. He's down. He's down. He's down. All right. We'll wait for Drafty. All right. You all set?
No, it spawned me in front of him.
All right. Gonna have to go down in here and take care of these two little. Oh, son of a. God. When they do that, it triggers me so bad. All right, here we go. All right, I am popping my super now. Let him have it. All right. Just gotta stay alive now.
That's up to you two.
I know. Oh
Damn
my
it.
God.
I got him with Anarchy, though.
Yeah.
I was
Take damage,
trying to,
hopefully.
I was trying to guillotine it, but I couldn't. All right, up in 15.
10.
Shit. Oh, nope. Guys, come on. When you drop, you gotta tell me. You gotta tell me. No, no, no. Draft is like, well, that's up to you, T. It's like, dude, come on. Come on. Now the problem is, none of us have
Now
our
our
supers.
super's good. Yeah. I think I can still make it work. I still have some heavy. If I can get close enough to him, I have my guillotine.
I just saw a brick drop for me.
Yep, heavy brick drop for me as well. I got it. All right. Okay, here goes nothing. And I'm out.
Oh no.
Whoa.
He's got to be dead. He's got to be a sliver.
He is. He's
Oh.
almost at.
No, he's not. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh, dang it. I'm down.
Talking about
Sorry.
nothing. He wasn't a sliver. He was at 3/4 health. What are you
No, he wasn't.
Not on my screen.
Not on my screen. Yeah, he had like a little sliver left.
All right, because on my screen, all I saw was a full health bar, and I was like, okay. All right, first
All
off.
right, hold up here.
All right, let's hold up. Let's hold up. We're not gonna go. We're not going for a high score here, okay? We're not. We're just trying to finish this damn thing, and then we'll properly prepare next time.
Yeah, I know. That's what we've been trying to do.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna also switch here.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to.
Actually, no.
Like,
I'm
if a heavy brick will drop, I'm gonna switch up from my guillotine to something else.
all right. Okay, let's see here. Get rid of that. Whew, this has been rough. It's been rough. All right. Oh, and I think I'm also going to change to something that is not. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Okay. Let's go in. Let's take care of the trash heads. 'Cause they're not coming out. Oh, I got a green brick. How about a purple brick? Come on. Drop a purple frickin' brick, you asshole. Alright. Anything? Nope. Son of a bitch didn't do it. Son of a bitch didn't do it. I gotta... Damn it.
Guardian down.
Who's down?
I am.
All right. Can I get a count, please? Never mind. I'm
10.
down.
Oh shoot!
I'm down. Drop a healing whip. Drop. Find a place to go.
I already did. I did it
Oh,
before I did it.
damn it. Okay.
2, 1. I'm
Mash
up.
it. Mash it. Mash it.
Oh, okay, good. I just died.
I'm up in 8. Up in 5.
Nope, I tried. Sorry. It kicked me off the ledge.
Yeah, okay. All right, we're just gonna have to wait until our supers come up, because right now we are just I have 1 grenade to my name, and I'm at 3/4. So, whew.
I'm about
Okay.
the same. I got
While
1 and almost 2.
while we're waiting, okay. So, first off, Steve, when it comes to the this is for the future mods. When you're looking at the mods, so for bow, you can get overload. You can get overload arrowheads with the bow.
That's why I
okay.
switched over to my Hush,
Right.
because that was the only way I can do it.
Drafty, knock off the emotes, please. I'm trying to explain this. Overload rounds are also available for. It looks like it's available for sidearms and hand cannons. Then you got unstoppables. That's on hand cannons as well. Unstoppables are also on pulse rifles. Okay, so those are the weapons you want to look
Oh
at.
shit!
Wow.
What the?
Hang on. 2, 1. Okay. Back off a bit. Drafty. Okay. So when we start again, you're gonna have to check your artifacts. You're gonna have to check your
Yeah, so here's what I had to do. So here's what I had to do throughout this whole thing, just to let you know. I had to reset my entire artifact because nothing was popping up.
right.
So I've unlocked Unstoppable, Anti-Barrier, and Overload.
Okay.
So it was basically just not knowing what weapons to choose in my inventory to switch to. That's why it was taking me forever to figure it out. And then when I noticed that there was overload for arrowheads, that's when I switched over to my Hush and got that instead.
Okay. Good news is it doesn't look like we have any issue. It looks like we don't have anything to do with anti-barrier. It's just overload and unstoppable that we're dealing with. So that's just something to consider when we do this a second time. Oh God, I hate it when I do that. All right, let's get rid of this. All right, here we go. Gonna wait for him to come on, and here we go. Son of a bitch! You put up my shield. All right. Oh, he is close. He is close.
Yeah, I'm down. Sorry.
Oh damn! I'm down as well.
Come on, T. Come on. Shit. All right, I'm going for a res. Just get it up. All right, good.
Up in 15.
Drafty.
No, it killed me as soon as I got up. The swarm followed you. Not blaming you. I'm just saying.
No. All right. We're too close to give up on it, guys. We're too close to give up on it. That was the closest we got.
Okay, back around the corner. I'm going to empty the bladder and be right back.
Where are you guys at with where are you guys at with your supers, by the way?
I literally just used it.
Yeah, I just used it.
All right.
I'm
All right.
1/8 of the way there.
Go ahead and take
Yeah, I
it.
got
Go ahead and take
2 rounds of special and no heavy.
Okay. Jesus. All right then. Okay, Drafty, go ahead and take care of business, and we'll just wait it out until until we've recharged. So granted, by then we will probably be playing for pride, not for points. So don't worry about it. But just go on ahead and take care of that bladder. And Steve, if you need to take a break or rehydrate, do the same. So when you said you want to do it, I will. Yeah. Well, I mean, only if you're up for it, Marv. I want to see if we can get the three of us through it first, and then we can properly set it up for another run. But right now, I just want to see if the three of us can get through it. I mean, obviously, things are just hitting a lot harder than I expected them to. I knew it was going to be rough at this level. I did not expect it to be this rough at this level. It's not even what we're up against. It's more about the amount. Because man, near the end, the Taken are everywhere and they're just swarming, and I'm just trying to figure out how to best combat that swarm. Steve, next run, the next time we do this, I'm going to recommend that you switch over to well, as opposed to so for the end. So for the end, you drop the well, and then we just do as much damage as possible. Don't do it now because it's just going to reset everything. Yeah, exactly.
Right, I'm back.
And the trick will be, Steve, when we do this again, is that when you drop the well on the boss, or as close to the boss as possible. That way we can just melt the boss as soon as it happens. I didn't even think about warlocks on well, Marv. That was the main thing. All right, so let's go on ahead and let's just take some of these guys out.
Sorry, stub my toe.
All right. Oh,
Oh, damn. I got booped in there.
I got booped in here as well, so okay. What?
Damn it.
All right. Hang on. We're fine. We're fine. We're all fine here now, thank you. Let me just get you up. Drafty, are you up?
Yep.
All right, good. All right, let's do this. All right. I'm just gonna drop my grenade on him. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Where'd he go? There you go. Man, he is moving a lot more than I'm used to. But then again, I'm used to it.
I'm down.
All right. Woo! All right, I'm down.
Oh, damn. Oh, no. Oh, no, guys.
It's all right. This is gonna be a rough one. Drafty, count.
I'm still alive. I don't know.
Hang in there. Drafty,
3,
count.
2,
Okay.
1. I'm up.
There we go. Respawning in 5. 1. Okay, here we go. Oh, thanks for that.
Ah, damn it. I'm down.
You got a super.
Up in 15.
Pop it. Hang on. You're up. Oh, God bless it. That freaking shield. Did I haven't mentioned how much I hate the Taken?
No. I got boop. I got my super.
All right, throw it.
Come on, you
Respawning
want all
in 10.
that?
Respawning in 10. 5.
Damn it.
3. I'm mashing. Whoa. All right.
Up in 15.
Oh, he's a beast.
We got it.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The scouts I sent are the best in the militia. Even they were ultimately helpless against this.
I got my super and I just spawned it and went in and smashed and
When we have a common goal,
Oh my God.
went haywire.
stand side by side.
Oh my God. Oh, that was unpleasant. That was
You called T?
unpleasant. Yeah. Yeah. No. Not after that. Not after that. You shut your whore mouth, and if you ever talk to me about fucking carrying me because I made a warlock, you can fuck right off, asshole. Not after tonight. Not after tonight.
I was making a joke about the you.
Not after tonight.
My God, and you called.
Not after tonight. Not after tonight. You prick. You prick. Woo. All right. Oh my God. Yeah. Marv just went, Drafty needs to go back into his box, it would seem. Okay. Now that we know what we're facing. Woo! Now that we know what we're facing. All right, let's take a look at our weapons. And Steve, do not feel bad or aggravated about any of that. That was rough. And it was mainly because the mods weren't there for you for whatever reason. So we can sort that out right now. All right, so basically what we're going to need is we're going to need Overload and Unstoppables. And we can't rely on the Falling Guillotine to get us through it. Because that was, yeah, the Falling Guillotine was great, but nothing, there was no heavy dropping. So we need either to go in with hand cannons or sidearms, or bows. So Steve, you were tearing it up with your Hush. So if you want to stick with Overload on your Hush, I'll go on ahead and.
I can do. I think I can. So yeah, I can do the Overload on Hush. That's fine. I think I can switch over to the DFA, which is the only hand cannon I have in my inventory at the moment that is not exotic. Right. And I think I can add the. Actually, wait, no, I can't even on that one either. I can't add any mod onto that. Fudge sickles.
It's all right.
So why is the Unstoppable on my pulse rifle grayed out?
You may not have enough in your energy bar for. Do you have any other mods on that pulse rifle? Also, let me double check my artifact. I can't remember if pulse rifles were included in that or not.
Is there a better hand cannon I should use for Unstoppable? Because I can go to dim.
Honestly, it's the hand cannon you're most comfortable with, and
well, then unfortunately the ones they're comfortable with are all exotics.
Okay, the
DFA
pulse rifle in question is Bygones. I have Masterwork to 10, but the Unstoppable is not showing. Still showing gray.
And you have no other mods on that pulse rifle?
It only allows one mod.
It only allows
and
one
I put
mod.
an Unstoppable Burst.
Right, but are there any other mods you have on that pulse rifle? Any other mods you've got on there, or is there no mods on that pulse rifle?
You only allowed one mod, and I put Unstoppable Burst.
Would spare rations work?
Spare rations would be fine, yeah. Spare rations would work just fine. Drafty, what pulse rifle is that?
Bygones.
Bygones. And that's weird. And it's only got that one. Bygones should allow Unstoppables, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why.
All right, I can add it.
The only reason why I could only see why it wouldn't allow it is if you, for whatever reason, don't have enough glimmer to add it on. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to add that on. That doesn't make any sense to me right there.
The mod is equipped on the rifle.
Okay, so it's equipped on the rifle.
But it's gray and it shows 0.
It should be fine. No, that should be fine. If it's already equipped, why would it be grayed out? That's a good question. Why would it be grayed out? It shouldn't be grayed out. Is it showing up though when you have it in your stock? When you have, like, if you were to get into your, does it show up that it's active?
No, because it's gray.
Is it unlocked in your artifact?
Yes.
Is it on another weapon?
Many
That
questions.
shouldn't matter.
We have many questions here, Marv. It's great. It's he's looking at. So, for example, he is looking at his pulse rifle right now, like I'm looking at Cold Denial, and it looks like this, but apparently this part is grayed out. But he says it's equipped. So, without seeing that, I don't know what that means. To be fair, I honestly don't know what that means.
I'm about to send you a picture.
Okay, fair enough. The perk isn't on his armor though; it's on the weapon. The actual. So you're saying that if he has another perk, is there a perk in his armor that's preventing him from doing it? That doesn't make any sense to me. There's an unstoppable perk on the armor.
All right, there's what I'm looking at.
All right, let me see. All right, let me just see here. Please hold, chat. All right, we got that. So the image is this. So that's what he's looking at. So it's equipped, it's masterworked, but for whatever reason, it's grayed out. Yeah, Marv is saying that you should be able to use it. It should.
So I have the same thing on one of my armor, on my chest armor, and where basically it's equipped and it's grayed out, and I think it's because I had reset my artifact and I didn't unlock that mod again.
I had that mod unlocked currently on my artifact.
Yeah. He has it unlocked on his artifact. So wait, I think so. Poop says you have the perk on another character, but not on this one. Did you use this perk on another character?
I don't play another character.
He doesn't play another character. So that isn't it either. Man. Just when you think this game can't surprise you, it surprises you.
And there's the proof.
All right, hold on.
There's my artifact.
Wait a minute. Nope. If I'm looking at your artifact right now, you don't have it unlocked.
Look at the screenshot I just sent you.
No,
it shows it unlocked.
Oh, that one. Okay, I see it. Oh, no, you're right. I take it back. You're absolutely right. You got the Sparrow. Well done, Nick. Well done. Okay, so hang on a minute. Hang on. So let me go back to the other picture.
I've got it unlocked on my artifact and equipped on my rifle. Why is it grayed out?
It's on your armor. That's what they're saying. They're saying it's on the armor, not the weapon.
Which armor piece?
Which armor piece, guys? So somewhere you've got this perk on your armor. Okay. Let me look around.
It could be on a piece of armor you're not equipped. You don't have equipped right now.
That's why I'm asking which armor piece.
Okay. Hey. Look on your arms. Look on your arms. It's if you want to unlock it, if you want to get that thing up and running.
I see it.
Yeah, that's where you drop it. Huh.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
It's
you.
equipped.
Thank you, Marv. All right. Oh wait.
Still shows it at 0, but it shows it.
It does no.
equipped on my arms.
The zero is how much it costs you in energy. Does it? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So that's fine. That's fine.
All right, but now I got to equip my arms.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Marv, for the help.
One mystery done. Now I just gotta look at my own. And,
All right, now I can go Bygones, Mindbenders, Anarchy.
whoops.
And I'm using
Still
spare
have full
rations
discipline for my
and Hush.
grenades.
Okay, solar plexus here. Boom. Increased damage on all solar melee abilities. Gain super energy from performing finishers with a solar class equipped. Alright, so that's good. Alright, so we'll do that.
Would
We
a
love you,
licensed
Marv.
breath be okay?
We love you, Marv. Thank you very much for all your help tonight. You are a saint. You are a god among men. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Say that again, Steve.
Would
Well, I
Leviathan's
wouldn't say
breath
God
be-
among men.
No,
but
no,
maybe
no, no,
man
no, no,
among
no, 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 no.
gods.
You need to shut your pie hole, Drafty. You need to shut your. Right now, you are in the back of the Guardian Centipede. You are the third piece in the Guardian Centipede. So shut your pie hole.
I don't mind being last of this and I'm being penetrated.
Obviously, you don't know how this human centipede is working, buddy. You don't know how the human centipede is working. You don't know how the human centipede is working. And if you I challenge you to find out how the human centipede works, and then you'll shut up. Yeah, Marv said, "At least I know what I have on my artifact." Amen, amen, Marv, amen. All right, so let me just see here.
I've taken 2 seasons off.
Yeah, oh, here it comes. Here it comes. I took 2 seasons off. All right. I'm switching over. Okay, so for those of you who have taken 2 seasons off and may not know how these things work, with the Unstoppable, the way the Unstoppable thing works is you aim down sights. You wait until your gun flashes. When your gun flashes, then you have the perk active. So the Unstoppable Burst will will stagger your enemy. But you've got to aim down. You got to aim down sights, hold down the trigger, and then when you see the gun flash, that's when the perk is active. Ask Steve if he wants to book a one-on-one with me, and the T-Monster DMs are open. You bet, Marv. I don't know if you caught that, Steve, but if you want to get some one-on-one time with Marv, and myself, as in us versus Marv. He's got some time open if you want to do that. Just go on ahead and DM him and work out any of the details you'd like to do on Saturday if you're around. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, great. All right. In the meantime, let me just see here. What was this? The Ashimir's one-way ticket ship. Oh, that thing's stupid. All right. So now that we've got Drafty sorted, Steve, what is your situation? What do you have?
I'm good. I have spare rations as my hand cannon with unstoppable rounds, and I have my Hush with overload arrowheads.
Okay.
And I'm using 21% delirium as my
As your heavy.
heavy.
Okay, I've got a Cold Denial with Unstoppable Burst. I've got a Trust with Overload rounds, and I'm going to stick with the Falling Guillotine. Actually, no, I'm not going to stick with the Falling Guillotine. I'm actually going to go up to Anarchy as well. And work on that Anarchy. Okay. How
Quick
about
thought.
you? Yeah.
You want to take us to the tribute hall where we can go in with full ammo?
I don't know if my tribute hall is unlocked enough to get full ammo. That's the downside.
Okay, if you want to promote me.
All right, hold on. Let's see.
As soon as I see the triangle by my name, I'll take us there.
Yep. Give me a minute here.
Yeah, no rush.
All right. And let me see here. Deep Fish, subscribing at tier 1 for 8 months, currently on a 7-month streak. Thank you so much, Deep Fish.
Do you want hobo goblins? Because this is how you get hobo goblins.
This is how you get hobo goblins. Yeah. Whoo! Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for that sub. I am very much Very much moved by that. Thank you so much. I think that pushes us. Let me just double check it. And if it is, thank you again, everybody, for the love. It'd be great to see that happen again. Let's see here.
All right. As soon as we land, I'll promote you back, T.
All right.
Hopefully, my upgrades work for all.
Okay. You'll know if they're all active. You'll know if they're all active when you take a look at your when you take a look at give me a second here. You'll know they're active when you look at your HUD, and in the lower left where you have which weapon you've got armed, it'll have the icon next to it. Like for example, when I look by my weapon, it'll say that I've got the Unstoppable, and then I've got the Overload for the hand cannon. So it'll say so. All right, so let's take a look here.
All right. Well, I guess I can't pick up anything.
Well, you could also just be full, but I'm not picking anything up. I'm not picking anything up.
Same.
Well, it says my heavy ammo is full. So.
Same.
All right.
All right. T, promoting you back. All right. It's back on you.
All right. Give me 1 second here.
You just take us straight in. We should be good to go.
We should be good to go. Well. Oh, we also have shared wisdom. So if you happen to clear any bounties, now would be a good time to go on ahead and cash those in since you got the shared wisdom. Give me a second, everybody. I'm gonna go on ahead and use the little Guardians room. And when we get back, we are gonna try that run again and see if we can get it a little closer to
Well,
completion.
there's 6 or 7 bounties that turned in for you.
There you go. All right, give me a second, everybody. I'm just gonna hit the little Guardians room, so I'll be right back. All right. And gentlemen, I use the term loosely. Before we start again, one more thing I wanted to let you guys know about. I am running Bottom Tree Sunbreaker, and remember I have where is that it? Yeah. Solar abilities restore your health, grenade melee abilities, and the Sun Warrior leaves a deadly sunspot in their wake. And if you pass through a sunspot, it recharges. It should recharge your melee and grenade abilities faster, and your super. It also increases the damage you do. All right. So if you see me drop a grenade, and a sunspot's in that wake, do yourself a favor. Go running into it.
Okay, and I also have well enabled too.
Good. We need to make sure that well is ready to go when we drop in there. And yeah, I think we should be good. All right. All right. Thank you, Drafty, for bringing us up here. That's a good thing. All right. The good news is that the weekly challenge with that one Nightfall, that weekly challenge was worth double. So, hey, go us. You need the exotic for the subclass. Oh, wait. You need the exotic for the subclass. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Which exotic? Which exotic? Which exotic, Poop? I was a little...
Hellfire Heart, maybe?
Please tell me it's the Hellfire Heart. The boots. Damn it. I don't think I have the boots. Give me a minute. Let me check. Let me just double check. Faster sprinting, sliding, buffs. Nope. Don't have it. Phoenix Cradle. I know for a fact I don't have that, but let me just double check. Drafty, knock it off, please. Knock it off, please. You wanted me to let you know when you're being a dick. You're being a dick. Yeah, those are the one I don't have. Those are the, yeah, Sun Warrior lasts twice as long. Allies who pass through your sunspots. Yep, that's the one I don't have. Dang nabbit. All right, fair enough. Let's go on ahead and let's do this.
I'd transfer to you if I could.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna make the most of it. All right, here we go. Kick it up to hero. And all right. Man, I tell you what. The funny thing is that even at you know the hero that was where we were doing the hero level. We were the level we were at was hero level, which is 1020. We're well above 1020, but man, that thing hits hard. I can have the buff for myself. Yeah, there's that. Okay, so in other words, so guys, what I just said, that's only if I get Phoenix Cradle, which I didn't even see how I could even get Phoenix Cradle. I don't know if there's a specific mission or.
You could check Xur.
I can check Xur. Yeah, exactly. Check Xur every week. All right.
Nah, use your
Whew.
No, I'm pulling brain fart.
Aren't you happy?
Yeah.
Aren't you happy, Steve? You joined us tonight.
Oh yeah, loads.
I can tell where I'm not wanted. I'll leave. As soon as we land, I'll leave.
Oh no, it's okay.
because all I want to do is I just want to play on PC right now because it would be so much
there's
better.
that. Yeah. You know what? Yeah,
I'm game.
there you go. Wait, see, that's the beautiful thing. That's the beautiful thing about PC. We could flail on PC, but we'd look really good doing it. That's the difference. Yeah, Poop. You don't mean to flex, but you know you kind of are, right? So, you know, you do you, Poop, and I appreciate you. I still appreciate you flexing here because you know you can flex here. All right, let's try this again.
Operation Storm
Once
Coat
more with
Fresh.
feeling.
Scouts have reported a sudden change in Taken behavior in the EDC.
And then we pull Spence in and do some
Bad news
gambit.
at the Taken crown
Or
and
Crucible.
We'll have a look around.
You know what I didn't realize?
What's
The
that?
dialogue change. The dialogue changed in this.
Yes. It's always going to be Operation Stormcoat, but yeah.
No, but they had it was the puppy thing last time.
Ah, that's
like
right.
I had a whole conversation about it.
About the puppy, right.
I didn't even notice that. Okay.
All right. And also, let's try not to let's also hang back a little bit more. Yeah. That'll only be best for us. Let's just do this. There we go. Whoa.
And cue the ominous music.
Hey, Kat, how are you? And Green Boy, thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. I'm up in 15.
No, you're up now.
Unless I'm up now. There we go. let's get that unstoppable up there. Hold tight. Alright, he's staggered. He's staggered. Now throw everything you got at him. Throw everything you got at him. There we go. That's the way to do it. Remember, Steve, with the unstoppables, aim down sights. When you see the gun flash, that's when you've got it. That's when you've got the perk active. Feels like forever for you to wait for it to get in there, but man, once you get it in there.
That might be true.
All right.
I'll try my best.
Of course you will. Not worried about it at all. We've gotten over the shock of that last one. There we go. Oh, we got an unstoppable phalanx coming. Hang on a minute. He's staggered. He's staggered. He's staggered. Let him have it. There we go. Oh, and he dropped a purple brick. Huzzah.
Same.
All right. Let's get this guy up. All right, you need to stop with that hobo goblin. You need to stop that right now, hobo goblin. There we go. You did a very first canter on a riding lesson? Hot damn. Nicely done. You sit down, son. There we go. Could I please reload? There we go. There we go. Okay, let me stagger this guy up here because I believe he is an unstoppable. He is an overload. Let's try that again. All right. He's staggered. He's staggered. He's staggered.
Okay.
Oh! Don't punch the guy. Okay. Pro tip, everybody: don't punch the guy when you've got a grenade on him. Let the grenade blow up first, then go punch him. There you go. Blind Gamer Steve with the disrupted champion. Nicely done, sir. All right. On the plus side, so far only one death, and it's me. So there you have it.
No, I died too.
Oh, you did? You did die too? Okay.
I think I did also.
Oh, well then, hey, we're all even Stevens. But it's only happened.
But I mean, you know what? That's only happened once.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hello.
That's a win.
That's a win right there, everybody. Could be worse. You could be Chris Evans throwing up a dick pic when you didn't mean to.
Oh.
But man, what a great recovery. What a great recovery. He has got the most fantastic publicist. Because he's like, all right, Steve, here's what you do. And speaking of what you need to do, Steve, if you're down if you're the last Guardian standing.
I've already up to.
Oh, you already revived? Oh, good man. Up in 10. Watch that champion behind you, Steve. Get out of here. All right. Perfect. Oh, he gave me a good little wrap. All right, there we go. He's staggered. He's staggered. He's staggered. Don't even. Don't even. Don't even. There you go. There we go. He's done. He's done. I'm gonna pick up.
There must be a source. The Cabal hurt us, Guardian, but the Taken could ruin the EDZ forever. Put an end to this.
Got an unstoppable champion back there, FYI.
No, it's Overload actually on mine.
Overload? It's Overload?
Yeah.
Yes, it is Overload. I stand corrected.
It's okay, that Taken boss that was there, that was...
Yep. Nicely done. Nicely done. Alright, here we go.
I mean, I don't want to say we're breezing through this, but it is...
Shut it. Shut it. Just shut it. Shut it.
I said it's a lot easier this time around.
Shut it. Shut it.
In comparison to last time?
Shut it. Don't jinx it. Just wait until we're done.
We're faster. We've gotten to this point faster
God.
than previously.
The
That's
blood-
not jinxing it. That's literally just stating a fact.
You know what? I'm just gonna call it. Steve Saylor is in fact Matt Murdock. He really is. He's the man that knows no fear, because he is just like he's just tempting the RNG gods. Just stop it. Stop it. All right. Let's see. Here you go. Take that. Boom. And yeah. Okay. Watch the Voop. Watch the Voop gates, guys. Watch the Voop gates. What is this about? Oh, yeah. Yeah, not dying in a canter is always good. Oh wait, is that a? That's just a regular Taken dude. All right, he's down. Do we have a champion down there, perchance?
We do not.
No, we do not. Okay, we'll take that.
I
Okay,
think we'll
let's,
probably have a chance.
okay.
Yeah, we do.
Now this is gonna
It's
be.
unstoppable.
Yep. Yeah. Hang on. All right.
Stagger.
Stagger. That's it. Let him have it. He staggered again, and man, when you've got the right weapons for this mission, this is this is a.
Defeat champions and Nightfall the Crucible. I just got that.
Hey, let's go! Let's
That's
go! All right. Hi, boys. How you doing?
Okay, the sniper's done.
Whoa! I didn't want to go this way. Come back! Oh, look at that! Look at that, chat. I will take that. I will take that gladly. All right, we've got that one overload guy. Got that one overload. Oh, we got a wizard over here. Ow. Oop. Sorry if I got in your way there, Steve. Oh, good shot. Good shot.
All right.
All right. Watch that guy up there, Drafty. Watch him. Watch him carefully. Oop. Hello. Let's see if we can get him. He is staggered. He is staggered. He is staggered again. He is still staggered. Oh, I am dead.
I gotta recover. No, I'll get you.
All right. Remember, Steve, you don't do any damage until they're staggered.
Damn it.
That's the thing. You don't do any damage to that guy until he's staggered.
No, I know.
Wait
I
for
know.
Steve
I
to be
just
up,
didn't see
stagger
it.
him, and we all unleash.
Yep, that's the way to do it. All right, here we go. Hang tight. I got the burst.
Is he unstoppable or overload?
Overload, and he is now staggered. Yep, he is staggered now. That's it. Boom. He is down. He is down. Nice work, guys. Nice work. All right.
Do you have an overload down there?
Yeah, I know. I got eyes on him. I got eyes on him. Oh, I have a Voop.
Oh shoot! I got moved.
Yep. I gotta wait to heal up.
Up in 15.
Hang tight. Good. What? Oh, really? He's taking Scion is sneaking up behind me? Wow.
Up in 5.
Oh, whoa.
All right, I'm up.
Careful, Drafty. I see what you're doing there.
Yep. I overshot it. I overshot the landing.
Alright, let's see where you are. Whoa! Whoa! Alright,
Hopefully I put a hurting on him though.
hang on. Oh, jeez! Ah!
Play your life. I'm up in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, good. Okay, fall back, if, or actually, you don't have to fall back. Okay, on my orb, just so you guys know, on my orb is a champion. I believe he's unstoppable. Just be ready for it. It's an unstoppable shield. He's got the shield, so you gotta watch it. There you go. He's staggered. Let him have it. Remember when when he's staggered, there you go. There you go. All right, I'm coming in.
Guardian down.
Okay,
I
Drafty.
think you got anarchy on him.
Are you down? Are you down, Drafty?
Yeah, I'm down.
All right.
I'm trying to see him behind the column, but I don't.
Yeah, he's playing chicken.
Is he behind that column?
He's behind the
Yeah.
column. He's behind the column. All right.
All right, I'm gonna go for it, T.
You're gonna go for it? All right, hang on.
Yeah.
All right, come with me. I'm right behind you. Oh, jeez. This might have been
Damn
a
it.
foolhardy. This might have been a foolhardy move. All right. I dropped a couple of anarchies on him, but I can't tell what health he's at.
I'm up in 15.
I'm up as well. Give me a second. Up in 10.
Up
Time
in
my
5.
life.
All right, I'm up.
I'm up as well. All right. Take 3. All right, remember, you can't do any damage to an unstoppable. You got to get up close with him, and you've got to stagger him. Otherwise, you don't do any damage. Is the unstoppable down?
Guardian down.
I think maybe. I didn't see him.
All right. Sorry. So what do we got here? Oh, we just have a taken
It's just
execution.
a taken.
Yep. Hang on.
I got you.
All right. Taking. All right. Trash ad's down. Just got to get this guy down.
Shield's down.
All right.
So am I, but I got his solar down.
Hang on. There we go. He's down.
All right.
Hang on.
We're just winning kamikaze to get that shield down with the solar shotgun.
All right. Oh, hi, boys. That unstoppable is staggered. And he's down. There we go.
Oh damn. Oh damn. Ooh. I recovered that boot.
Remember, I can always throw up a shield if we need it. But I'm saving that for whoa. Alright, hold up. Oh, that's nice. That's the business. Oh, hang on.
Is that the sweet business?
Oh, not that sweet business. Alright, come on. Burning. Real conservative with that that heavy there, Steve.
I know.
Yep.
I use it for like at least damn it.
A yellow bar or an orange bar.
Yeah, just to kind of get at least a big chunk out of it,
There
so
you
I
go.
can use
Yep.
the rest of my weapons for the rest of it.
Remember the words of Corporal Hicks. Remember, short controlled bursts.
Ah, damn it.
Don't you try to hide. Don't you try to hide. There we go. She's out. How are we looking, everybody? All right.
I'm
Good.
okay.
Now watch up here. There, I believe there's another unstop. Oh no, in the next room. Just throw that out there. Oh! Thank you for dropping that heavy. Take a thrall. Take a thrall. Take a thrall. Deal. Sun Warrior. Yep. Yep. Okay. Excuse me, boys. Nope. Oh, there it is. Overload, I think. Yep. Ready to get up here? Okay. Hang on. He is staggered. He is staggered. Let him have it. He is staggered again. There we go. All right. Are we going to jump in here, or do we need to recharge our supers?
Nope. I've got
my super's good. I just want to
grenade.
make sure all my weapons are loaded.
Okay.
I'm good.
Yep. I've got my super. I got my grenade. I got my heavy.
Okay. Do not. All right. All right. So as soon as the boss shows up, you drop that puppy down, and we go for it. All right.
All right. You want me as close to the boss as possible, or a little bit
close to
further
the
back?
boss as possible. Yep. He's gonna do that taken
Move.
thing, where he dematerializes. So just be ready for that.
Okay, I'll pop it as soon as he shows up.
Yep. Drop it. Anarchy. Die, you effer, die. That's the way you do
There
it!
you go.
We did that nearly half the time.
Not even, dude.
Zavala, the taken leader is down.
There we go.
As of the day,
Enhancement Prism, Enhancement Cores. Let's go.
I'll consult your abilities.
And they ranked up too.
All of them.
Chat, we are some serious knuckleheads on this this stream. Woo!
Knuckleheads is an understatement.
Oh my god, that was funny. Man, I tell you what, we lit him up like a Christmas tree with Now how do I get more kills in that effed up run, and then in this one, Drafty curb stomps me with 160 to 118? What happened there?
Slacker.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, I revived more all y'all than you guys did. So there you go.
But that double loot, that's where we felt it. So I say we do that again.
And actually, we head to the tower. My postmaster is
yeah,
full.
yeah, you got it. But one thing I will also do is I'm going to check, because I also cleared some triumphs apparently. Yep, Lake of Shadows, Season 4 Nightfall. All right. I think that's... Or no, wait, there's more. But wait, there's more. Oh, wait. No, there is more. We actually did pretty well, too. We actually did pretty well, too, on that last one. So, nice work, guys. Nice work. All right. So, Grandmaster Nightfall next. Got it. 10-4.
Circle.
There you go. Whew. Whew, man. I do have a theory though about that anarchy. That anarchy truly is the it is the spirograph of weapons, because my kid loves to get in with her anarchy, and she's doing all these wacky patterns, and I'm like, where did you learn that, kiddo? I'm just like boom, 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 boom. I'm just drop it, just drop him in there, drop him. Like
Actually, I was listening to, I don't even remember what podcast it was. It might have been no, I'm not even gonna remember. But they were talking to Glad.
Okay.
And he said the way to use Anarchy is you do 2 bursts, let it tick, and switch weapons.
And then
So you don't need to.
wait, so 2
Three,
bursts and
you
then
don't
what?
need to do like 3 to 6 bursts. You just use 2 bursts, switch weapons, and let the tick damage go while your DPS with other weapons.
There we go. That makes sense. That makes sense. It doesn't look as cool as when you see when you see all of the tripwires just dancing away, and the poor sap is in the middle going, I woke up on the wrong side of bed today. Yeah.
But if you look at the 2 bursts versus 6 bursts, it's like the same tick damage.
That's true. You're probably right. You're probably right on
So
that.
you hit 1 on the ground and 1 on the target.
And it's just constantly just damage,
Yep.
damage. Yeah.
So you do 2 grenades, switch to something else, and then do your damage that way.
Yeah. All right, let's clear the decks. Oh, I got 2 prime engrams. Hello, let's go. All right.
Spence is almost some rev dude.
Ah,
You heard of him?
I heard of that guy. I know that
I have
dude.
something you will like.
Maybe we'll get him to do Crucible for a round or 2.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck getting the Rev 3 dude doing Crucible. That won't happen in this lifetime. Will not happen in this lifetime. Well, actually, I take that back. He did it for charity. And he did it with a warlock. He did it with a character he didn't care about. He won't take his Titan in. He takes it too seriously when it's his Titan. All right. Let's see here.
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
So what engrams do I have? Are they all the primordial or prime? What are they? Paradoxal. The dirty ones. I call them the dirty engrams, chat. They're the dirty engrams. Yep, there they are. Umbral engrams, yeah. Or as I call them, the dirty engrams. So we still haven't figured out. Oh, present it to Zur or Cryptarch to receive the reward. You can only hold one of these at a time. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. Let's see here. You know, I wouldn't mind using that too. Alright. While I'm here, I'm going to pick up a few more of the rotator bounties.
I am at your service.
I'm curious.
Yeah, I only got like a couple rounds in me.
What was that?
If you want to see, I only got a couple rounds left in me.
Okay,
You want to
no-
see if
oh.
Spence and
Well, by the
Rev Dodd.
let's see how we do at the end. Oh wait, do we have the shared wisdom?
Guardian.
But yeah, Steve, if you're up for doing PC on Thursday, let me know, because I'd be willing to do PC runs on Saturday on Thursday for Blind Leads the Blind. That could be fun.
I can, yeah. I'm definitely down for that.
Okay, cool.
Once the Vanguard support, she'll need to bring me answers.
Yeah, I'm game for PC anytime.
I figured. Yeah.
Once you get those frames, it's hard to go back.
It is hard to go. I'll be the first one to say it's very hard to go back. It's very hard to go back when you've got that. Let me just see what we got here. Trash armor. Canter, not bad. Not bad. I remember when I first saw my daughter cantered cat, and I was very proud of her. Very proud of her. Okay, so we got strikes, and we got strikes. That's it. Taking okay, good deal. Oh, wow. Okay. Defeat enemies and strikes with any bow. Alright, well then I will swap out. I will go on ahead and dare to swap out to my... Let me see what the overload round is. So my current one is the
All right, I'm ready to go.
all right. If you're ready.
I'm almost to Hawthorne. Give me like 10 seconds.
All right, you got it. Let me know when you're ready. I tell you what, Steve, this is probably the highest level Nightfall I think you've ever done. By the way, I'm pretty sure. The heroic. So you know you're doing great, man. You're doing great.
All right, I'm good.
All right. And keep in mind when we farm this, we're getting more of the ascendant shard. We're getting more of the enhanced prisms, which you can use to get ascendant shards, which you can use to masterwork your armor, which is always good. All right. Okay. Well, then
I'm just
ready.
teabagging on a core, so it's time to go.
Oh, jeez, for Pete's sake, man. All right.
All right, I just got the Oxygen SR3.
Ooh, that's a very nice weapon. It's a very nice.
Yeah, I apparently it was sitting for me at Zavala. I was like, okay.
All right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because it was probably the powerful gear that he dropped for you. Okay. So let's do this again. We're going to go to hero. Yeah, we're going to hero again because legend would be reckless. All right. And we'll launch it. Here we go.
Oh, as I say in Japan, hero.
All right. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. And chat, thank you very much for hanging out with us. We're gaming with the Team Monster. I'm here with Drafty, and I'm here with Blind Gamer Steve. The three of us are farming the Nightfall at heroic level for that double loot that everybody's been talking about. And first run was a little rough, but you know, it was like a puppy. It was a little rough, but now rough. So, and Drafty is lubricating himself. It sounds like by the sound of the squeak of the cork against the glass. All right, there you are. I can name that tune, and I can name that tune in 2 notes.
All right, then name it.
That's a Good Friday Night. That's the name of that tune. All right, let's do this.
But you're not naming the bourbon.
Oh, that you'd have to turn to Rev 3, dude. He could probably name a bourbon by cork. Knowing that guy, he could definitely do that. All right.
Mitcher straight rye.
Oh, it's got rye in it. Pass. Can't do it. I have the same aversion to rye as I have to gin. Something about the smell and the taste. Just the gag reflex kicks in hard. I'm like, nope, not me. All right, here we go. Second
Well, what about
verse.
the brown ale I got fermenting under my desk?
You got a brown ale with rye in it?
No, just brown ale.
Oh no, I'm good with brown
fermenting.
ale.
Stormcoat Guardian. The Taken run rapid up here, even without their king to lead them. We need you to confirm what they're doing. Evaluate and neutralize.
All right. Whoa! Babooned. I have been babooned, gentlemen. I have been babooned. Where did it put me?
All right, then Steve, just get to the drop point, but don't drop. Let him rejoin.
Why does this say baby dog? I must have forgotten to reload the strike beam generator.
Oh wait, you're dead. Oh shoot, sorry.
I'm back in it. Hello, Steve.
Hi.
Still loading. Still loading. Still loading. There we go.
Oh, you guys weren't even here. Oh shoot, I was already in it.
staying still. Can't tell if I'm hitting the. Oh, hang on. Oh crap! I've got 2 overloads. All right, he's staggered. Watch out, Drafty. Make sure you stagger before you go in there. All right. I need to switch a weapon real quick. Yep. All right. There we go. All right.
Reloading special.
All right. Whew. That sniper's down. That sniper's down. Grenade. Now there was a whole bunch of thrall there, and they all just disappeared. Did I happen to mention? Oh,
You're
he's
welcome.
staggered. He's staggered. He's staggered again. Let me get this sniper out of the way. Sniper's down. He is staggered again. Other guy's staggered. Great. Taking a strike. Take it. And oh, there we go.
Guardian down.
I got you, Steve. Hold up.
Thank you.
Is that an overload? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Oh, he's staggered. All right. Oh, damn it. Nice work. Nice work, guys. Nice work. All right, let's do this.
Unstoppable staggered.
Yep. Hang on. He is staggered again. And he is down. Oh, nice. Nice 1-2 there. Nice 1-2. All right.
Whatever's behind us must be underground.
An overload.
All right. He is staggered. He is staggered again. One more to do it, and he is down. There we go. There we go. All right. Chat, how is everybody doing tonight? I know Kat's feeling like $1 million because she cantered without dying. It's always good not to do something on horseback and not die. Giggity. All right. Don't ask me where that came from, Chad. I really don't. Man. Has someone got a Trinity Ghoul? I wonder.
Not me.
No, I got skips.
Oh, hello. Whoa! Hello. Where am I going? Where'd you? Ah! I just went into the undercurrent. Thank you, Drafty. Hey! We're on the clock, Drafty! We're on the fucking clock! Thank you!
You stop jumping around?
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's why I hate these taken so much.
If I wanted to, I could complain it's an accessibility issue. And I can do up a whole report as to why.
Or you could just be and just say, I hate the Taken. Because that's what I do. That's
I mean, I'm gonna subtly add that in there.
Okay.
Like the beginning of each paragraph will be spell out I hate the Taken.
I happen to mention how much I hate the Taken. Alright, remember, overloads first. Or, sorry, unstoppables first. That's one. Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, like 4 on my orb.
Yep. And there are 3. Now there's 1 on your orb. Hang on a minute. Get up. Get on up. Come on. Get on up. I remember, watch this guy in the back. There's a guy in the back. He's, yeah, he's unstoppable over back there. Ow, what's hitting me? Oh. Careful. Careful. Alright. Health's up.
Guardian down.
Ooh. Oh, there he is. He's up there. And
Yeah.
I just got 2 shot by the guys
oh,
on the balcony
shit.
down low.
He's an overload. He's an overload. Alright. Alright.
Player life, I'm up in 10.
Careful, Steve. Alright. Nice work, Steve. Nice
2,
work.
1.
Okay, overload, you say. Overload. Overload. Alright.
I got him down to half.
Yep. Yep.
Quarter. No, I fell. Damn it. Sorry.
He is down. You're good,
Up
Steve.
in 15.
Good. No, you're not. You're up now.
Thank
You're up
you.
now, you're up now, my man. Okay, here we go. Now watch that guy. Watch that one guy in the back. He's staggered. He is staggered. He is staggered. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. He is down.
He's down, but so am I.
Oh, and so am I. I didn't realize I was that close to death. All right, keep it close. Yeah, keep a. I'm up in 15. Well, we're both up in 15 probably.
No, I'm up in 10.
Okay. Keep doing that damage, Steve. Fantastic work.
He's down.
Good man.
2, 1. I'm up.
All right, let's do it. Coming back to you, Steve. Watch that boot. Ooh. All right. All right, he's done. Let's see what damage I can do here.
This one on oh yeah.
And he is staggered. And he is staggered. I'll punch his ass. Oh, let's get that guy. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Okay, I got a prime. I gotta head to the tower.
What was that?
I got a prime. I need to head to the tower.
This isn't Destiny 1, buddy. This isn't D1, pal. Alright, ow. Ow. Man. Get those shields down. Jeez. It's almost like it's a match game. Alright.
Guardian down.
Oh, jeez, man. Okay.
The boop killed me as soon as
Oh,
I.
the boot killed you?
Yeah.
Where's their boot? I don't see it.
It was up on the wall. I
Right
saw
there
it.
on the
Oh, it's on the
crossbeam.
wall. Okay. Whoa. I don't think so. No bueno. Alright.
That was a bad grenade.
Ugh. That was not. Alright.
Uh-oh.
You good?
No. Well, yeah, I'm good, sorry.
Alright.
I love bows. I love them very much. Better than sniper, and just as deadly. But
Boom.
now I'm also out of ammo. But that's also very rare for my bow.
That is very rare for a bow. That is very rare for a bow.
Alright, I'm good.
You call it your bow friend?
Hey,
I do
cute
call it my
American
boyfriend.
boyfriend. Come on, get over here. There we go. Oh! Oh. We just double teamed that poor sap.
Yep. Maybe shielded, but you can't get past my grenade.
No, not past the grenade. Not past the grenade. There we go.
Sorry, T, I think I shot you with an arrow.
It's quite alright. Wouldn't be the first, wouldn't be the last. Whoa! Hey, now, hold on. This guy is, Oh, he's overload. He's overload. Wait for it. He is staggered. Now throw your grenades. And he's done. There we go. There we go.
All right, I've got my well. I've got my heavy.
I'll have my hammers in just a minute. Just wait. Just gotta wait for these guys to. All right, I'm gonna go down there and I got my heavy. I got my super. There we go.
All right,
Whoa.
I'm ready to pop it.
All right, pop it now. Pop it now. Pop it now. Let him have it. Excuse me. Tell me
And
he's
he's
dead.
down.
Oh my god.
Zavala, the taken leader is down.
There we go. Ooh,
Rise of
strike
the
at the
day,
heart.
He was
Ooh.
Red Legion.
Both dealt with the ticket on Io. I'll consult to
Drive back to darkness. All right. All right.
work.
All right. I'm clearing a lot of triumphs here tonight. That feels pretty darn good. And I'm getting emblems I've never had before too, so that's always happy. That's always nice. Oof. Ah. And again, 1743. Oh, that time I actually kept up with Drafty. Almost.
Almost.
I actually kept up with you guys.
And
too.
you kept up. Yeah, okay. Okay. So third time's a charm. Let's get up there. Let's see this all right. Just want to see what else dropped for me there. Yeah, I want to say the last time they did some sort of double loot or something like that. It was a pain in the butt. I remember whatever they said, it was, oh, this is what you're going to do for, and I was like, no, I'm not doing that strike. I'm not doing that strike. All right. Did anybody need to take a break or anything, or is everybody good, or is this going to be this will probably be the last
I
round
think I
for
might
me?
be done.
Yeah, that's probably the last one for
All
me
right.
too.
All right.
All right, I'll do one more then.
All right, one more. And then that'll be that. Okay. All right, gonna stay with hero. We're getting those nice juicy rare drops, which I'm very happy about. All right, this is it, chat. This is for all the marbles. We're gonna go on ahead and get in here and do it.
Wait,
And-
what marbles? I lost my.
Yeah, I figured you did. Where'd you last see them? All right. Oh, do I have?
In Neverland.
Yeah. Do I have any? If you have any Boon of the Vanguard, now would be a good time to drop them. I don't think I have any. Oh, wait. Nope. I just have a Vanguard Tactician token. That's all I got. That sucks. Oh, well. But I'll use this. All right. All right. Okay, who's watching Twitch?
My PC's on mute.
Uh-huh. All right.
Could be me. Sorry, but I mean,
Saucy devil. All right. Just gonna go on ahead and get us set up for who I think we're gonna be raiding tonight. And I will leave it there. All right, chat. Oh wait, not there. Shouldn't leave it there because this isn't my channel. There we go.
Welcome to Operation Stormcoat, Guardian.
Good to be here.
They can run rapid out here, even without their king to lead them. We need you to confirm what they're doing. Evaluate and neutralize.
The good news is, Steve, is that when Thursday, if we decide we're gonna grind this for all the loot, the good news is we know what to expect. And if,
True.
And if you think it looks pretty here, when we get on the PC, it's gonna look hot. It's gonna look hot.
Will the double XP be still here for?
It's all week. It's all week.
Oh, it's all week. Oh,
and
cool.
and it's not just double XP. It's double XP, double loot, all that. So basically, instead of getting one enhancement, enhancement core or otherwise, you get 2 enhancement cores. So I mean, this if you're gonna grind in a strike, this is the one you want to grind in.
Guardian down.
All right, who's down all the way over here? God damn it, Drafty. All right. Who's got unstoppable?
I do.
All right, let him have it.
Well, can't.
Actually,
I got booped out and died.
All right.
Up in 15.
Hang on, I'll come and get you. Woo. Steve's ready to go to the rest of it. Okay. Get back.
Yeah,
in
that's how far he booped me.
But yeah. That's one of the things about this this particular one is that they are the Voops do more damage. Yep. Drop that for me, would you? Thank you. Got another unstoppable. If anybody can come up here and help us out, because he is. There we go. Stagger him. Stagger him. That's it. Boom! Nice work, Steve. Nice work.
Thank you.
Oh, so he gets a nice work, not my kamikaze poop all over the map.
Well, no, no, because
The key word in that was a kamikaze. You don't kill yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
While doing it.
if you're doing a kamikaze for congratulations, I got some bad news for you. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Those homeboys were like, yeah, I'm gonna get the approval of all my bosses if I do a kamikaze, and meanwhile the other guy's like, that's a one-way trip, right, Mo? That's a one-way trip. All right.
Sniper down.
Well, I heard that. I heard that staggered. Nice work. Oh, he wasn't having a good time. Okay, good. And hi, boys. How you doing? Eric Stratton, Rush Chairman. Damn glad to meet you. There you go. Woo.
Damn shield.
Yeah, I know, right? And he's staggered. Go get him, boys. I'm gonna punch him. And he burns a bit. Does that burn a bit? Does that burn a bit, bro? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Burn, baby, burn.
Disco Inferno, burn, baby, burn. Ah, knock the mother down. All right. Yeah. Perfect. Hey, season. that doesn't. See that guy there? He's just having a good time. He's not having a good time. Nope. Nope. All right.
Oh yeah, I just realized this definitely needs to be my last one. I forgot. I have class in the morning.
Oh.
I am not a responsible teacher tonight. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but think of the respect your students are gonna have for you when you go. Yeah, I'm feeling a little tired because I was up gaming last night.
Yeah, well, they already know me as the streaming professor, so.
Ah.
Because we have this one class where it's about an hour, where essentially all the profs and all the students kind of get together live, and all the profs basically have like their basic sort of webcam and headset microphone, and yet I come in with my streaming setup and like, and they're like, oh, look at the streamer! Right? We got a streamer here in our faculty this year, guys. Yeah. And then, of course, like anything I mention about Twitter or whatever, and then they find out, oh, we also have a celebrity with our
there you go.
guys. All right, great, thanks. Yeah.
Many of you know me as Steve Saylor, as seen on BBC or USA Today, but now, man, I can't do that voice. That's gonna pick up some phlegm. Perhaps you know me from such projects as.
As soon as I mentioned The Last of Us, they were like, "Oh, you were The Last of Us?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah," because they're all game developer students, so that's.
Oh,
like,
even better. Oh.
Yeah.
Tell us more, Obi-Wan. Tell us more.
Yeah.
Oh. I gotta admit, it is kind of satisfying to, punch somebody, and they just explode in a wall of flame. There is something very satisfying about that. All right, here we go.
Yep. Oops.
And boom. Oh! Fourth roll with one shot. Let's go. Excuse me. Whap. There we go. Ground control.
I think this is unstoppable, right?
Yep,
Not over
yep. And he is staggered. I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna boot. Fine, boot me back here. Excuse me. There's a damn wizard.
I'm looking for him.
Whoop.
Thank you, Steve.
That was me.
No, it wasn't me.
That was me.
From my point of view, it looked like you were charging forward, so sorry.
Well, yeah, I did the same thing.
There he is. Better angle on that. There he is. Ow.
He's staggered.
There we go. Wow, 3 signs with a punch. I'll take that. There you are. Could somebody please stagger that guy so I can plant a grenade on him?
He's staggered. He's staggered.
Oh. Damn it. Wasn't ready. Do it again.
Okay. Sec.
Whew. Yep, he's staggered. We'll just give him a little punch. Oh, that was foolish of me. Yeah, that was foolish of me. Alright.
Okay. We're still good.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that again, class.
He's down.
Is he down? Oh, nice work.
Yep.
Nice work. The next one's on the bridge.
Yep, he's overloaded.
Alright, he's overloaded. Got it.
Oh, I got booped.
Oh, I see you.
Thought I could do it, but leaned out a little bit too far.
Got you. And you are up.
Thank you.
Damn, Clamber, where were you?
Whew. Oh, there he is. Hi,
Okay,
boys.
Steve.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright.
He's staggered. He's staggered. Go. Ow! What?
Oh, it almost is attached to him. That would have been like the perfect grenade throw of the century. Because it perfectly booped off the edge of the catwalk, and then it basically it was like a perfect aim, and then he stepped one step to the left, and it basically didn't hit him. I was like, oh, you son of a-
Nice work. Alright, he's down. Whew. Alright. Nice, nice. Let's go in there. Let's do it. Boom. Grenades, grenades, grenades. Oh, wait. Oh, this guy. Damn it. He is staggered. I should do some damage right there. There we go. Whoop. Who down?
Me.
Dead.
Alright. Alright, here we go. Dude, where are you going? Where are you going? We just got started here. We just got started. We just got started. Come on, let's go. Let's dance. Let's dance.
You ever dance with the devil in the film movement?
What?
You didn't hear? You never heard that?
Oh, I know. I know. I'm just messing with you. I was actually. Ooh, hello. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You prick. God, I hate it when they move like that.
Sorry, I did.
Oh, crap. Crap. This is not good. It's not good. It's
That's
not good.
15.
It's not good. It's not good. Shit. Drafty, please stay alive.
I tried.
Drafty! What the
And then the
hell?
I was halfway through the res and the boop got me.
No, that wasn't his fault. He was like, I was spawned near like a boop thing, and he basically got booped in the midway through the res.
All right. Take 2. Oh my god, I hate it when they do that. Frickin' Taken. Alright. Hate and Taken. Title of my sex tape. There we go.
Sorry, guys.
Whoa! Hello. Alright. Oh, only 2 that time. Oh well. Damn it. This guy's hit so damn hard. Oh! Alright. There we go. Oh, great. We gotta do this again. He's staggered. Get that trash ad out of there.
Keep getting booped back.
Yep. Oh, he is not having a good day. There we go. There we go. Four of them puppies. One shot. Whoa.
I didn't think we'd have to do all this again.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying stay alive next time. Don't worry about anybody's res. All right. All right, we got an overload up top. Oh, ouch. He is staggered. He is staggered. He is staggered again. Gonna throw that. Hopefully that hits him. All right.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
He is still staggered. Has anybody got any heavy that they can spare?
Yep.
Because this overload taken up top, he is less than half.
Yep. I'm working on it.
And he is down. He is down.
Defeat champions in Nightfall of the Ordeal. Yay.
There we go.
Nice little triumph for myself.
Alright, let's watch it. Let's watch it around this corner. That's an unstoppable, Drafty. Have you got something for him?
No, I got sniped.
Drafty?
I hope that's something for him.
Well, he is now staggered. Jeez.
Up in 15.
Planet Destiny raiding with a party of 56. How about them apples? Yo, everyone.
five.
Good evening. How are you? You are gaming with the Team Monster. Thank you, Planet Destiny. I'm assuming you were talking all things Destiny. If you're coming here for the Vish Plays, I got some bad news for you. This is not the group of knuckleheads you were looking for. Definitely not the group you're looking for. Pale Rider, good to see you in chat.
But if you're looking for knuckleheads, you found the right place.
Oh, if you're looking for a grade A knuckleheads, this is the right spot to come to. Gaming with the Team Monster, 100 went now with 100 more % knuckleheads. There we go. Evil Winch, thank you very much. Pale Rider, thank you very much.
Not 300%?
Nope.
Hang on, I'm trying to. Oh. All right, that should do it for you, sir. There we go. Unstoppable's down. Now we got the overload. Hold on.
Up in 10.
And thank you for that. Whoop, hang on. Whoa. I'm the last Guardian standing. Thank you, guys.
Up in 3, 2, 1. I'm up.
Hang on a minute.
Res is available, but don't do it.
Thank you for that follow, Evil Wench. I certainly do appreciate it. Just so you all know, for those of you who are joining me, how you doing?
Serious? I fell down the gap in between the wall and the catwalk.
Dude, it's okay. It is more than okay. It is more than okay at the rate that we're going on this run. This is our last run, but I might stick around for a little while longer just to hang out with you all here. But yes, you are gaming with the Team Monster. You can call me T. You can call me Team Monster. You can call me Twitch Dad. You can call me In Trouble. I am the author of Twitch for Dummies as well as Podcasting for Dummies. which is in the final stages. He is staggered, he is staggered, he is staggered. But along with doing Destiny stuff, I also do all kinds of other gaming stuff. Everything from, and streaming stuff, everything from cooking streams to the Friday Fun Run, where I actually give the controller over to my wife and she games. And let me tell you something, she's got Vish samurai skills. She is currently playing through Ghost of Tsushima right now. And literally, she is killing it. So Planet Destiny, what was on the docket? What were you guys doing today? Were you guys doing the same thing that we're doing right now, which is the his shield is down. Are you farming the Nightfall? Whoa! Oh, yikes! Oh, hang on.
No, I found a hole in the ledge.
Oh, you found a hole in the ledge? Perfect, perfect. Oh, D1 nostalgia. Yeah, I do that on my not only do I do that on my on my Monday night streams, but I'm doing it with my daughter. My daughter and I are running D1 right now. There we go. And let me tell you something, it is so much damn fun. He is staggered, throw the grenades on him. There you go. There you go. He's almost done. He's almost done, and he is down for the count. He's not having a good day at all. He is not having a good day at all. Prime Engram, gotta go to the tower. See you later. 5 years since we met Oryx. Yeah, I know, right? Last night, my my daughter met for the first time. You want to talk nostalgia? My daughter met for the first time the always lovely Omnigul, and when I told her that that there was a Nightfall version of the Omnigul strike, this was the face she made. So yeah. Watch that sunspot there, Steve. Yep, that one. Oh, hello. All right. I think it's time I retreated back a bit.
Yeah, I got moved. I was trying to retreat.
Yep.
Up in 15.
Daughter is a teenager. She is 16, and she has been playing Destiny. She's only known Destiny 2. She's only known Destiny 2, and my daughter is absolutely savage in Destiny. We've been having a lot of fun, the two of us. It's been a blast. It's been a blast introducing her to the early missions. Just for the first time, or at least for as of last night, we finished the opening story mission. We then finished the Dark Below, and then we went from there. We went into House of Wolves, and that's where we left off. It's been a blast. It's been an absolute blast. All right, here we go. Let's change it up here. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Come on. Get caught. There we go. Wow. I would have expected a little more out of that, but I guess not. Shots must have been off. There we go. All right, how we doing, everybody? You good? You good? Orange whip? Orange whip? Fantastic. As you saw earlier, though, I do have some stream goals this week. I'm actually looking to get 3,100 followers and 110 subs this week, and we are really close. We are really close to both. So if you feel like a sub, remember it is September, and you get a little discount when you sub. But if you want to just go on ahead and do a follow, the follow is fine as well. You don't have to do either, but I'd love to see you do a follow here because it is free. And we have a lot of fun here, not just with Destiny, but with all kinds of stuff. Just recently, we did a Trejo's Tacos Snoop Dogg wing off in here, and it was good fun. It was my wife and I, and we basically did a cooking stream where we tested both recipes. And that's Trejo, as in Danny Trejo, as in Machete. He has a cookbook, and let me tell you something. It's an astoundingly good cookbook. We have done 20 recipes from that cookbook. Okay, it's an overload. All right, hold on. Come on. He is staggered. He is staggered. He's got him a grenade on his face, and he is down. Whew.
Okay, the only thing that sucks about this, I do not have any heavy.
But have you got your super?
I do my super, yes.
All right, that's what we need here. And I'm gonna go in and take care of some of these trash heads. I have my super as well. So Planet Destiny, if you're still, if anyone from Planet Destiny's in there, how'd the stream go? What you guys get up to? Oh, that's right. You said D1 nostalgia. Yeah, that's cool. Very cool. Throw it,
All right,
Steve.
pop
Throw
my
it.
well.
And here we go. And let's do it. Pop and lock. Give this guy something to think about. Whoa! Hey now, easy there. Dance for me, son. Dance for me. Dance, dance, dance revolution right there. There we go. There we go. That's the way I want to end it. Maybe not the best in maybe not the best in points, but we got her done. Just so you all know, we started this morning, chat. We started this morning, or rather this stream, with the first run in this, and I'm telling you right now, 35 minutes on that first run. The others were all in half, so yeah.
35, that's all?
Just 35. Yeah, something like that. All right. This is how we can tell that Drafty's getting tired, everybody, because he only got 84 kills that run. Nicely done. Nicely done. Really, Steve the Blind Gamer is, in fact, legally blind. And for those of you who are headlong and hardcore into gaming, Steve is the guy who went viral with his reaction to the accessibility of The Last of Us, which is something that he actually worked on. Steve and I always get together. We do this thing on Thursdays called Blind Leads the Blind, where we go into Destiny and I act as his Sherpa. But because of my potato aim, I basically call it Blind Leads the Blind. And Steve and I have been at this for how long now? 2 years?
It'll be 2 years in October.
2 years in October. So if you don't catch us this month, during the month of Subtober, there's always September, for the month of September. Remember, there's always October where you can come in and hang out with us. It's good times. It's seriously good times. Oh my God, the Dreadnought. Oh my God. I'm assuming Pale Rider, you've been at it since the early days, right? So you were able to, you were able to just get reacquainted with it. Because man, I haven't taken the kiddo into the Dreadnought yet, and I can't wait. The Dreadnought's one of the best places. The thing I'm the most excited about though is introducing her to Rise of Iron. I think that's just going to be a ball because that was one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite of the downloads of the DLCs. So Drafty, thank you very much, buddy. Thanks for joining us for the games. We certainly do appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sure you noticed I had to peel off, but
all right,
I'm gonna crash soon. No,
that's fine. That's fine. And Steve, you've also got to peel off because you've got the kiddos to teach, to educate, to teach multisyllabic words to. So there's always that. It's always nice.
All right. Love you, T. I'll catch you later, man.
Love you guys. All
right. See you guys.
See ya. So yeah, everybody. Thank you all for joining me this evening. If you have any questions about what we do on the stream, if you've got any questions for me as a writer, no kidding, I actually wrote the book on how to stream, and it is this book. It is Twitch for Dummies. It's a real book. It's an honest to God real book. A lot of people don't believe this is a real book, but it is for real. But along with writing Dummies books, I also write steampunk. So I have some experience with science fiction as well as nonfiction.
Welcome.
Devil Rose, good to see you in chat this evening. Thank you very much for being here. Any kind of questions you have about that? No, feel free. Go on ahead and just ask away. I've got a lot of stuff here that I need to clear the decks on, but I also think I did okay in getting some of the getting some of those shards taken care of, because man, that's what I'm aiming for. I'm trying to get up to the Ascendant shards. Okay, thanks a lot, Drafty. Thank you for that for that lurk. I certainly appreciate it. Strike at the heart. All right. I'll go on ahead and store these two. Store that. Put that back on. Store that. And then I'll pick this up. I do try to make this stream though an Ask Me Anything sort of stream, especially when it comes to publishing, because it turns out that people do have quite a few questions when it comes to, how do you get a book published, where do you even start, all that. And I basically tell people that, well, the first thing you got to do is just get your butt in the seat and start writing. That is the first and foremost thing that I tell everybody. If you're not writing, if your butt isn't in the chair and you're not writing, you're doing something wrong, and that is the bottom line. So make sure that if you've got and the other thing too, one of the things that I tend to be very open and welcoming about is also fanfic. This is what I call a fanfic friendly. Ooh, that's a lot. That's a triple F. A fanfic friendly stream, because what I try to do is I try to let people know that good writing is good writing. I mean, if you decide you want to do fanfic that's Destiny based, I've done that before and I've turned it into a podcast. I have that's the other thing too. Yeah, on this channel, not only am I the author of Twitch for Dummies, Discord for Dummies, and Podcasting for Dummies, but I also host a podcast with people like Nick Kelly and Brandon Kelly, and they're the Kellys, and they join me, and we do this podcast called Happy Hour from the Tower. Yes, it may look like that it has been a while since we've done an episode, but we've actually got one that just needs a review, and once I can review it, it'll be out there. It's just a matter of getting some time, and that's the other thing I tell people if they've got questions about podcasting. Since I wrote Podcasting for Dummies with a guy named Chuck Tomasi, I'm the guy that you want to talk to about that as well. And so if you got questions, go on ahead and feel free to speak up. I love talking about this stuff. And thank you all, and thank you again, Planet Destiny, for entrusting me with your with your community. I certainly do appreciate that. I really, really do. It's something I don't take for granted, and I try really hard to make sure everybody that comes in here has a good time, feels welcome, and no, I'm thrilled to see you here. Thrilled to see you here tonight. Okay, let's see what I can pick up. Can I pick up? I can pick up 2 of these, which isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, I can pick up 2 of these. I'll pick up 2 more of these. Now, how many of these do I? Wow. That's the thing about buying Ascendant shards. These puppies are expensive, but if you can grind, I'm gonna grind the crap out of that particular strike, because that strike is. I don't want to say it's easy, but for me, it's a little more accessible than another strike like excuse me. It's more accessible than another strike like if it was the arms dealer, I'd be like, ugh. If it was the corrupted, I'd be like, absolutely not. I'm not a big fan of the corrupted. A medium gift of bright dust. Thank you. Let's see. Oh hell yes. I'm definitely picking this up. And I'm gonna give that to my warlock, because my warlock has the full gear. My warlock has the full gear. Okay, let me just see what this Matter Scourge looks like. No. I do not like. I'd love to get your opinion on this, chat. What do you think of the ornaments for the Outbreak Perfected? Maybe I'm in the minority. I do not necessarily care for. I really do not care for the ornaments that they gave the Outbreak Perfected. I really don't like this ornament. In the words of a friend of the stream, the Big Marvinsky, that basically makes the Traveler's Chosen look like a flare gun. So no, I'm not too crazy on that one. Let's just see. All right, I knocked out a good amount of Vanguard bounties tonight. All right. Okay. What are you dropping in here for me? The Elathra. The Elatha. The Elatha FR. I've heard people rave about that. Feels good to get this pinnacle out though. Feels really good to get that pinnacle out. Yep. But some of the other games that you may find on this channel, just so you know, you might see me playing The Last of Us Part 2, so no spoilers. Been having a ball with that one. My wife is playing Ghost of Tsushima right now. And then I sometimes will do a podcast. My wife and I are planning a podcast in this weekend with the Shared Desk, which is the writing podcast that we do together. And we actually got a question about writing from a listener, so we're going to make that the subject of the show, because I'm like, yeah, we could spend an entire show talking about that. And yeah, I think that's what we're planning for this weekend. So along with cooking streams and Ghost of Tsushima, you're going to see me and Steve on Thursdays with Blind Leads the Blind. And the thing about Blind Leads the Blind with Steve is that we're also planning on the last Thursday of every month. We're gonna go on ahead and break out Fall Guys, because we did that last time we were on Logitech G's Twitch channel, and it was a riot. I mean, it was just stupid fun. You're gonna make it an early night. Appy Gelding was an a-hole and needs correction immediately, and that sucked the rest of my energy down the tubes. You bet. Okay. All right. Go on ahead and chill out, and thank you, Kat. Thanks for hanging out. I certainly do appreciate it. Let's just see what I can. Oh wow. Well, I'll tell you what. Oh wait, I have. The season of the Rivals, so I should probably get that started up, shouldn't I? Awkward, not sad. I love the Shared Desk. Great to hear there's a new one coming soon. Actually, Awkward, we very similar to what's going on with Happy Hour. There's another episode that I need to get to, and I'll go into some of the details. But basically, I'm gonna go into the details on the show. But in a nutshell, something happened with Podcasting for Dummies literally 2 days before it was supposed to go to press. So for the past couple of weeks, oh, you bet, Kat. I will definitely give my love to Pip. You bet. You have a good night too. Take care. But yeah, Awkward. I unfortunately had something go. We had something kind of go amiss with the book. I'll save it for the podcast in detail to talk about it, because hopefully by the time the podcast is recorded live, we will have it resolved. But it has just been, it's been going from one situation to another, and I've never had this happen with a Dummies book before. But the good news is neither has my editor. So he's like, yeah, T, we're all in this on the rough ride. And it's like, okay, no problem. But you know what we're gonna do right now? I'm gonna go on ahead, because I just also realized I have a 5 mile run tomorrow morning starting at 6. So I'm gonna go on ahead and call it. I'm gonna call it a show. It's been really fun, everybody. For those of you who just got here to see that big ending with the strikes, thank you very much. Again, you're gaming with the Team Monster. Thank you very much for joining me. As far as the running, yes, I'm actually in training for a half marathon in October. It's going to be the Baltimore, the other B, Baltimore half. It's going to be the Baltimore half as part of the Baltimore Marathon, but I'm not doing the full. I'm just doing the half. Which means I gotta get up early tomorrow morning for my training. 5 miles, everybody. Which brings me around to the schedule. There is a schedule that's available on my Twitch channel. You can go in and take a look at it, and I'm actually going to update the weekly schedule, streaming schedule that is currently live. This will also go live tomorrow morning. But one thing I want to let everybody know is that normally I do a Saturday morning cartoons stream. That is currently on hold, because now my long runs in prep for the half, they're going longer, and they're going longer, and because of that, I'm getting online later and later on Saturday. So instead of losing my Saturday, I'm just going to go ahead and put the Saturday streams on hold, and we'll just sit tight there. Right now, though, we are going to send the love, and the love we're sending it to, he just went live. That's Dan of the Past. He's good people. I love him dearly. Met him on the way to TwitchCon last year, and it turns out he is in my backyard. And I want to make sure that I get him on the stream sometime so we can have a good time together. So here's what we're going to do. You're going to copy this message, this raid message right here, and we're going to paste that into his stream once we get over there. Again, thank you all so much for the tips, bits, subs, host, and auto host, for keeping me company, for cheering me on, for welcoming new people to the stream, and for the new people new to the stream, for becoming part of this community, because you are part of this community, and I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Let's go ahead and let's share this Twitch love with my boy, Dan of the Past. Until then, take care of yourselves. Peace.